All right, that's going to end up falling there. Brooks, no shot. You're actually just the person I wanted to see tonight. That's so funny. That's so funny that you're like right here. What's up, Brooks? How's it going, everybody? Just trying to work around with this camera here. I know people requested to do a little more of a long form landscape kind of a view, and I'm just trying to get that set up and what I think that should look like. I guess I don't know. I want to try and be able to obviously have my mirror here in the frame, and then I also have a little bit of a binder here. I want to kind of go through some collections tonight too during the live, kind of swap back and forth between going through a collection and ripping some packs. But how's it going out there, YouTube? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's kind of get this centered up eventually. Eventually, I'll be happy with the way the camera's set up. Maybe we'll stay like that here for a minute. And I'll pan down a little bit to... Oh, we got the phone in the freaking view of the mirror. Of course we do. That's that really OG awesome streamers, man. The awesome streamers, they got the phones in the stream, right? You got to make sure you see that camera. Long form, yeah, I don't know. Like I said last week, goodness gracious. Last week I asked everybody during the live if they preferred either landscape or if they liked the lives being more in the portrait mode, and I had a ton of people say landscape. Nobody really spoke up for portrait mode, so here we are. We're doing landscape tonight. See how it goes, see what people think of it. Obviously always can go back to the other more portrait mode, which in my opinion I think a lot of more people would prefer. Takes a certain kind of person, I think, to enjoy landscape mode. Obviously, depends on what kind of device you're watching on. I know for me, I watch most of my stuff on my phone, so portrait mode makes the most sense for me when I'm viewing my videos that I want to watch. But the problem I've always had with doing landscape is I don't get as many viewers generally. For whatever the reason is, just not as many people show up whenever I'm doing a landscape. So I did do a random live this past Thursday, which is outside the norm of my normal Wednesday night lives, but it didn't do so well. I did that in landscape, so we'll see how it goes on our regular Wednesday night live. We'll see how our viewership goes. Change me no likey. Miss Independent. No, I agree. I'm not the biggest fan either. The only thing I do like about it is it does allow me to show my display here a little bit more, doing it in the portrait mode. This whole thing that I built here was built out with the idea that I was going to use my 1.0, my 0.5 camera on my phone. I had it all planned out. I was going to use my 0.5 camera on my phone, but for whatever reason, YouTube doesn't allow me to swap over to that 0.5 camera. So we're just kind of stuck using the regular camera. But when I envisioned this board, this wall, it was going to be like this, but it was all going to be in frame. And I just can't do it, unfortunately. Can't easily keep up with the comments and landscape. No, I agree. I should keep up with the comments better, huh? I want to start doing long form because my phone keeps kicking me off Wi-Fi. No, yeah, for sure. And honestly, long form just really kind of means anything over 10 minutes is considered long form. It doesn't matter which way it's filmed, as long as it's over 10 minutes. Anything in portrait mode, if it's over a 10-minute video, it's considered a long form video. And it'll be counted the same way in your views as far as that goes too. That's why the shorts don't work, because the shorts are 3 minutes or less. They don't work the same as views for regular long form content does. I want a PSA 9 Paladin Fates Shiny Mew tonight, like 30 minutes ago. That's awesome, Zudi. That's awesome. Yeah, like I said, I just wanted to kind of go through a couple little binders a little bit tonight. I had some stuff to get in, and I just wanted to go through it a little bit. And I got Brooks here. I hope Brooks is still around. I want to say what's up to Brooks. So I was wondering if anybody out there has ever gotten a binder. No, let me back up. Has anybody out there ever had their Pokemon collection, for whatever reason, get lost? Your parents donated it. Look at that Ditto. your parents donated it. Maybe you moved and it just got left behind in a move. Whatever the case may be, you guys ever recall a time in your lives where you just lost your whole collection or a portion of it by whatever means? This Komiya Skitty is absolutely awesome. That's a great card right there for sure. It's curious. Curious if anybody's ever had that situation happen to him. Congrats, Zudi. Congrats. Hate it. You hate the long form? No, I agree, Jared. I'm not a fan. Unfortunately, we can't change it tonight. We can't change it tonight, so we're just going to be stuck with it, and it's just going to be a nice little example on why I don't do the landscape mode. If we don't get enough viewership, we don't get enough people here, and right now it's kind of showing me we're just going to, get the regular people, the hardcore people, the people that are really my main subscribers, the guys and gals that I love to see here every week. So if it just kind of stays to this tight little group of people we have and we don't really get out there and move into the algorithm more, it'll just show conclusively that portrait mode is better. How do I like the video? You have to exit out of the chat. You have to turn your device in portrait mode and exit out of the chat, and the like button will be there. I think it's also on the screen somewhere. Like on the left-hand side, maybe on the screen. You have to tap the screen. Maybe it pops up or something. I don't know. I don't know. Definitely make sure y'all hit that like button, though. Really appreciate you. For sure. If you guys can figure it out. I'm sure there's a Google search away. I don't know. Out of chat, click the thumbs up. Yeah, for sure. X out of chat and then click the thumbs up. Yeah. All right. So anyways, Brooks, you still around? Brooks came in, said what's up, and then disappeared. I want to know if Brooks is still around. I had a whole little skit I was going to do, and Brooks actually popped in and said what's up and then just dipped. It's terrible. Also, make sure y'all are refresh your streams that everybody's watching actually live. You guys aren't behind on the stream or anything. Sometimes if you guys are right now, my other account isn't watching live. Sometimes when you're watching at the very beginning of the stream, it doesn't recognize you as watching live. So you just have to hit the live button. Bro, you gotta move that Starmie SIR off camera. Mine's at PSA and I miss it. Seeing yours makes me sad. Oh, Zudi, I'm sorry, buddy. Does this help better? Does that help anymore? Is that helpful? I don't know. I think that's helping, right? Possibly. I don't know. Oh, Zudi, I'm so sorry, buddy. We gotta fix the light situation in here, man. Glares are happening everywhere. Oh, I know what that was. It's the backlight behind me. I know what it is. What's up, Kevin? Great card, bro. Great card. Happy to see it again. Love that purple. Yeah, for sure. Hey, what's up, Lori? Not even a research and ID yet. Dang, man, Zudi. I don't know. I don't know what's going on PSA. I don't know what their out is, man. How much longer do you really think that we're just going to be able to go without having grading services by some company besides CGC? You know what I mean? And now we've got PCG, PGS or something. Something else is popping up. Some other news, something's popping up by Alpha Investments. Rudy's working on some other grading company that he's really marketing pretty big. He just put out a short here a couple days ago. I saw that was hilarious. It was hilarious. He was talking about he's got a bunch of famous paintings on the wall or whatever, and he was talking about this one. He's people are always asking, what are these paintings on the wall? Well, this one is these people arguing and blah 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 blah. And he just goes on about how PSA is a piece of crap or whatever. He turns the painting and describing it into PSA's piece of crap. But cheers everybody out there. We definitely got to get our Mountain Dew in. We gotta make sure we get our Mountain Dew, get our little I don't know. we're looking for a little life here. YouTube is definitely not giving us anything tonight. says 4 y'all watching. And 2 of them are my alt accounts. Yeah, Rudy Savage for sure. It's Miss Independent, not Mr. Independent. Oh, man. Dang, man. Brooks like dipped in, popped in and left. All right, let me get back to doing this binder here. I was going to go through this binder real quick, just kind of show off some of the cards in it. We were going through that Tamakazu Chimea Snorlax right there. That's a $10 card. Non-hollow, that's a $10 card. I just sold one. Literally just sold one. Eevee reverse. Some of these cards too, I mean, that one's a little off-center, but the Ditto, that Ditto right there, that's a freaking crazy card. The Eevee up hollow up here, that's a General Mills hollow. That's like a $15, $20 card. And then like I was saying, that Skitty's amazing. Yeah, this is a collection I recently got in from Goodwill. I'm always buying stuff from Goodwill. Got that Yukimori up there. I got a bunch of stuff coming in here the next week or two from Goodwill. Bunch of stuff. The Igglybuff, wish that was a reverse hollow. This thing right here has got a little bit of value. The Yveltal, that nice reverse on that one. Yeah, all your Igglybuffs are always got good value. That Yukimori Ferroseed there, it's a good one. Don't bump the camera. Bishop, it's a nice hollow. I've sold a couple of those. Oh, we got the Jirachi Amazing Rare. That's actually really awesome. I know that one a little bit. I know that guy. He looks familiar. Where are you at, my friend? There he is. Yeah, I know that guy. I know that guy. Little Jirachi. Sit that bad boy in myself. And then I just found this one today. I was going through some of my bulk to send out to another streamer. And found this off-centered. This is a Shinji Kanza. So this is the same exact artist that does the Magikarp from Paldea Evolve. Really, really cool little artwork. Got that Magnemar on it. And then look at the off-centering on this thing. I mean, the off-centering is just, it's crazy. Would never get a 10, obviously, because it's off-center. You can't get a 10 with the off-center cards. But as long as it got the 9 with the off-center, because it's off-center on the back, too. As long as they get the 9 with the OC, that could be a decent little card. That could be a decent little card for sure. So, you know, be something nice to send away to grading once somebody starts grading again. I mean, obviously we got CGC, but I mean, you know, it's CGC. Check out that guy. He's got a nice little dent in him, though. This is one of the Radiant collections. Got that cool reverse art to it. Absolutely love those. These binders you purchased on eBay? No, they're off of Goodwill. Shopgoodwill.com. Oh, Goodwill, yeah. Subscribe and smash that like, everyone. That's sick, Kevin. It is super right. Heavy Starmie. Star out of a mini. I need to learn all those tricks. Very cool. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, shopgoodwill.com is a really great place to source Pokemon cards for sure. It's basically like eBay. It's an auction site. The Milotic, nice reverse hollow on that one. Treated the same exact way. We got a Komiya card here. The Staryu Komiya. Awesome stuff on that. That Lapras reverse. That thing's got some nice value to it. Would be awesome if it could 10, but it looks like it's probably a little bottom heavy. Without even looking at the back of the cards. I mean, obviously some of these cards. We got the Oshawott up here. That's a McDonald's. Celebrations McDonald's card. Lucario right there. That Lucario is absolutely awesome. I've sold a couple of these. I know for a fact that this guy is like 20 bucks, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure he's like $20 card. And then, if you guys didn't already see it, check it out. It is the Ditto. We got the Ditto Geodude right there, y'all. That thing is like, I don't even know what these cards are going for right now. The Ditto cards are, there's like a set of 5 of them, all right? There's a Pikachu, a Geodude. I have a few of them. I might even have the whole set, honestly. They're not in the best shape. but they're all like $30-$40 cards. Really, really cool card for sure. Really great card. Nice little pickup in this collection. I don't even remember that I saw that card at all in the photos. This Pikachu here, it's a McDonald's Pikachu. Got that nice hollow on it. That thing's got some good value. Some more goodness over here. These are over here are awesome. So we have, I think these are Spanish cards. Can anybody? Maybe it's French. Maybe they're French or German or Spanish. I'm not sure. Anybody familiar with what that language is on those cards? Really cool though. I have a few of them. I've got the two here, the Torchic and the Combustion. And then we've got a Charmeleon. He's a Reptincel. I don't know. It's a Charmeleon though. And then we got the Pignite. Pretty cool. Pretty cool for sure. Spanish, I think. Yeah, no, that's what I was figuring was Spanish. I was pretty sure it was Spanish. That Ditto is 22 on price charting and 445 on PSA 10. Awesome. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, the Geodude isn't the most expensive of the group. Obviously, the Pikachu is probably gonna be the best. Nice Marshadow, Cosmos Hollow there. Just about done with this binder. We're gonna start opening up some stuff. So I just wanted to go through a little bit of collections, kind of get the live hyped up a little bit, get some things going, see if we can't get some viewership popping in here. Got that Totodile, another one of those McDonald's celebration cards. Nice little Totodile for sure. Got this Misty's Water Command Hollow. I bet you that one's got some value. I guarantee you that one's got some value. Some more McDonald's celebration cards. Oshawott, Cyndaquil, Fennekin, and then some of them that are non-hollow ones. Very, very cool. Pretty sure they're McDonald's cards. And then we had some world cards. There was a few little world cards sprinkled in there as well, but the last page is a bunch of world cards. World cards definitely have some value. The problem I have with world cards is I can't as easily list them. When I was using the other listing platform I was using to list my cards, I could list them there. But I can't list them on the current one I'm using. They don't recognize them. You should definitely think about the Discord. You should definitely think about a Discord. No, I agree, Miss Independent. I actually have to connect with another streamer on here. It's Phantom Cards. I'm going to be sending away a whole bunch of my bulk to him. I've already got 3 boxes of 6,500 cards per box. So what are we at? 13,000, 19,500 cards packed up currently to send away to him. And I'm probably going to pack up maybe another 2 or 3 more of those boxes. So I had to get on Discord to like get with him in that way to get a slip or whatever, to get something printed up or something done up so they'll pay me through Discord or whatever I think it is. So I got to get it figured out for sure. Yeah, Discord is sick. I haven't really been doing much of anything social. I'm on YouTube. That's what I do whenever I'm not on here, whenever I'm not doing something with Pokemon or doing something with the reptiles or doing something with the wife, the kids. I'm on YouTube, you know? So I don't have any means to like connect with people outside of comments, I guess. But I need to get better into that for sure. I got to. I'll hook you up with the best Discord for PC drops. Okay. Journey's here. What's up, Journey? I have a Ditto Pikachu that my little brother snagged from his friend that didn't care to keep her cards. I think it's $8 card. Yeah, like I said, the Ditto Pikachu has definitely got some value for sure. For sure. I think I have that one. I'm pretty sure I have all 5 of them. I'm pretty sure there's 5 of them. They're just in varying conditions. And then I think I have like multiples of 1 or 2 of them. Those kind of been stashed away. They weren't that thing that I wanted to sell at the time. And honestly, at the time that I got them, because they came in with some Goodwill collections, they were probably a lot cheaper in value than they are today. Guarantee it. But let's go and see what we got going. Let's go and see what we got to rip open tonight. Definitely have a whole bunch of stuff to get into. Super excited. We're going to be going right down through the entire Mega Evolution set. We've got Mega Evolution, Phantasmal Flames. I've got Ascended Heroes. Got the Ascended Heroes. I paid scalper prices for that bad boy. We've even got a First Partner Series 2, which is technically kind of a part of the Mega era. I don't have a First Partner Series 1. I did get this one at MSRP. My target was dropping these this week, and I managed to get one. We got some more Mega Evolution, Phantasmal. And then we got two, not one, but two of the Mega Zygarde boxes that have a whole bunch of Perfect Order and Phantasmal in them. Pitch Black, Chaos Rising booster bundles, and just a smorgasbord of everything, y'all. Just a smorgasbord of everything. So I think I'm going to go through it all kind of in release order is my plan. So we'll open up Mega Evolution and then Phantasmal Flames. In order to get all the Phantasmal Flames out, I have to open up the two Mega Zygarde boxes to get the 4 packs that are in those two. So it'll just be a little bit of a moment to get that going, but we'll go ahead and get the Mega Evolution opened up now. Have you heard of Tap? He posted about PC drops in Discord. I'm in. He's like a dude to get PC drops info from. I have not, Zudi. Let's see the black and white Gen 5 for sure, Miss Independent. I definitely would like to have you see that as well. Although I'm still want to see the main ones, the Totodile, the Chikorita, and the the Cyndaquil? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, yeah. Judy, you can pre-order Series 3. Somebody out there was just recently doing pre-order for Series 3. Is it Target? Target was just doing it. Somebody, I think, was just doing it, Miss Independent. Those Zygarde EX boxes are rough. Yeah, no, I agree, Kevin. I agree. I don't think that the Zygarde boxes are all that good either. I've opened up one already. It did not hit. For sure. I got a Pitchback booster box instead of Greninja collection pack at Target. That's awesome, Jared. Jared just over here secretly buying packs, stashing them away. One of these days, they'll be worth like $1 million. He'll be out on his yacht, enjoying life, because he never opened them. Just sat here, watched us vicariously open them. All right. Oh, there was a coin there too. Shoot. I went across the room. I ain't going to get it. So we got some cards. We got the Vileplume Evolution line. Any swirl action on it. That's the other thing too that I don't like with long form with landscape mode. It's not as easy to show the cards off. I can show the cards off much easier. They look a lot better. I can get much closer to the camera and really make it all pop. It's a lot easier to show any of the swirls in these Cosmos Hollows. Yeah. I am convinced at this point we will never do landscape live again. And all the people that were here saying they wanted to see it landscape, they're not here tonight. Let that be known. Let that be known. All the main people that asked to see landscape last week are not here tonight. Just like that to be known. I bought a new slab for my collection today and opened up a Pitch Black booster box. Awesome stuff. Oh, dang, I need to hold off because I have FOMO. I definitely have FOMO growl. No, I think that's what the Pokemon hobby is all about, is a little bit of FOMO. Best streamer. Appreciate you, Journey. Love you. Give Colton kisses for me. Finally, landscape. There he is. We're just talking trash about you, Retro. I was just talking trash about you, man. I'm like, all these people that asked for landscape and they aren't even here tonight. I had a whole bunch of people like, oh, we want to see you in landscape. I'm like, all right, we'll do it in landscape. We'll do it live. And none of those people showed up. But here you are, Retro. At least one of y'all showed up. Somebody showed up to represent the landscape crew. Came for the pools. Let's go, Spencer. Stayed for the beard. Oh, yeah. Stayed for the beard. For sure. Everybody talks trash about me. Nah, Retro. We don't all talk trash about you. We all love you. I mean, maybe not Reform. Merfor may not love you. All right, let's go ahead and open up these first 2 packs of Mega Evolutions, and then once I open these up, I'll go ahead and get the Phantasmal Flames out of those Zygarde boxes, and we'll get into those. For sure, for sure. What's up, TCG? How's it going, Cool Beans? All right. First pack of the night. It has been a while since I've got to really enjoy some of these older Mega Evolution eras. The Mega Evolution, Phantasmal Flames. I don't even know, y'all. Could tonight be the night we pull the Zard? We're like climbing up to like 500 packs I've opened to this set at this point. Could tonight be the night? Man, I hope so. At least some idea of an SIR. Like something. Some life. We did just recently pull the Meowth. So I can't complain too much as far as that goes. But we would like to see a little more life tonight for sure. The Magnezone, little Cinderace, Onix. All right, there we go. There's our life in our first pack. Dang, it's been a while. I would love to see the Mega Absol SIR again. Oh, no, this is not an SIR. This is the full art, Kevin. This is just the full art. The ultra rare or whatever. Secret rare or whatever it's called. Oh, man. Really cool card. But the SIR Mega Absol is just phenomenal. I pulled that card. That was my first SIR I pulled from this set. The weekend it came out, it was actually like kind of a little bit of a pre-release that I got those packs. Pulled it live on my channel. It might have been on my other channel before I moved over here. But what a great card that was. I love that card. Such a sick looking card. And the full art's awesome too. First pack Magic. Wishing it was an SR. No, definitely would have wished it was an SR. I just bought the Mega Kangaskhan full art. Last one I needed. Dang, Zudia, you know I had that thing graded, right? I had that thing in a 10. I had it in a 10. I had that thing graded. I pulled it, graded it. One of the few cards we actually got in a 10 here. Would have loved to have made a little deal for you on it, you know? But that was forever ago now I sold that thing. Magnezone, little shuckle action. Oh my gosh! Y'all, no shots! Mega Evolution coming through. What the heck? What the heck? I don't know which was which. Which was which? One of these was the pack from that Pikachu Pokeday box. I just opened it up to get the Pikachu out because we were doing the Pikachu opening, right? And I didn't open up the 3 packs in it, the Mega Evolution and the 2 Phantasmal Flames. So that's part of what we're opening up tonight. So I don't know if this was that pack or if the Absol was that pack. I don't remember. I think this was the 2-pack I just ripped open. I think this came out of the 2-pack I just ripped open. I think that was the one out of the Pikachu box, and this was the 2-pack. Dang, what a good little hit. I have not hit the Ivysaur yet, so that's dope. That is dope. We definitely going to get that one sleeved up. Yeah, I like that. That's a nice card. That's a good hit. I mean, if we don't do any better tonight, at least we did that good. I'm happy with that. That's a great IR. Great IR. Great start. Great start of the night. 2 for 2 right now. 2 for 2, baby. Oh, then we got one more Phantasmal there, too. All right. I got to get these Mega Zygardes opened up so I can get the Phantasmal out of them. Sorry, Bulma, I traded. Like I said, too, I'm more of a... If we're talking about Kanto kind of stuff, I'm definitely more of a Bulbasaur guy. I'm into plants. I'm into terrariums. Bulbasaur feels kind of right up my alley. And then obviously Ivysaur and Venusaur and obviously, the whole evolution line. All right, so we get our Phantasmal out of here. We'll open up the perfect order later. We get our Zygarde. Lenticular. Makes all the rapping video sounds. Get some sticker action. Why not? Get our perfect order that we'll open up later. Put those to the side. Get the trash, the thick up out of here. Get a Mega Zygarde EX. Go ahead and sleeve that bad boy up. I got the Bulba IR and the stamped Bulba IR. Still need the Ivysaur. I had a couple of the Bulbas that were the toppers for the booster boxes. So I opened up a booster box and got a topper that way. I mean, these are obviously all gone cards now at this point. I sold them when all that happened. But I had gotten a booster box, opened that up, got the topper. So I had the topper with the stamp on it. And then I got like another one or two through a collection of some kind or something. Great cards. Beautiful, beautiful cards. And then like they're cool too because the whole evolution line, they all go together and make like a whole artwork, which is dope. Definitely dope when Pokemon puts forth that kind of effort. I appreciate it as an interested person into Pokemon, as a mild collector, somebody who deals in Pokemon day in and day out. I like it. I like it for sure. Get our Phantasmal out. 6 more perfect order to the side. The Bulba, not the Ivysaur. Hope those Mega Zygarde boxes do better for you than did for me. I got cooked. Mine not hit out of mine. No, I understand, Kevin. Like I said, I've opened up one of them before, and I don't think I thought too well of it either. So let's hope. Let's hope. And if we do get something, let's hope it's the Charizard. That's what we want tonight, y'all. We have 8. We have 8. 8 packs of Phantasmal Flames open up tonight, y'all. 8 packs of Phantasmal Flames. Definitely very hyped up, very excited. We've had this blister up on the wall forever now. So I think I'm going to go ahead and open that one up first. We need that Charizard tonight, y'all. We need that Charizard. It has got to happen tonight. Got to. If not, please, some semblance of an SIR. Would like to see the Sharpedo. The Sharpedo would just be, that'd be nice too. If we can't get the Zard, at least, I mean, I've already had it twice, but it's like my second favorite SIR from the set. If it's not the Zard, it's got to be the Sharpedo. Here we go, y'all. Charmeleon. Need a little evolution, buddy. Little evolve action. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Little Piloswine, Grimble, Taurus, Wondrous Patch. Come on, baby. Mimikyu. Little Miss Magus. Little EX at the end. Or gold. I have yet to pull a single gold card from the Mega Era. None of the Mega Era gold cards I've even glimpsed at. I definitely put a couple of them on my thumbnail for this live. So we need to see some. We need to see some tonight. 14 likes. Let's go. Okay, we got some like action. Still would like to see freaking Brooks show back up, man. I don't know where Brooks went. Just like popped in and dipped. I had a whole thing for him. Dang it. Charmander, come on, buddy. Evolve for us. Just keep on evolving. Next is going to be Charmeleon. All right, the next one will be Charmeleon. No, the reverse. The reverse will be Charmeleon. Come on, y'all. Say it with me. We're going to get the reverse as Charmeleon. Nope. Never mind. That's all right. We're still going to get it. Such a shame that it really is Charizard or bust with this set. Really is Charizard or bust. Like, just such a shame. None of the other SIRs in this set even come close to the Charizard as far as value-wise. Only gold I pulled as the Mega is the gold Greninja. I didn't even pull it myself. And it doesn't feel the same unless you pull it yourself, right? Because like you have it pulled on somebody else's stream. I had the Mega Starmie pulled for me on TJ's stream, on PokePass's stream. He pulled the Mega Starmie for me. But it wasn't the same until I pulled it for myself from a pack that my kids got me for Father's Day. You know? It didn't have the same meaning. It definitely meant more, for sure. There we go, y'all. Come on, Phantasmal. We got to see a little life tonight, guys. It has been so long since I've really done very well with Phantasmal. It's been a minute since we've seen an SIR from it. Little Grimsley move, ultra rare. Little full art action. We'll take that. It's a hit. It's a playable hit, so it's a hit. Don't let Matt hear that. You'll attack in this Piplup. All right, you're right. You're right. The Piplup IR is dope. You're right. Actually, I have. Actually. I have the Japanese. Just kind of sitting over here. I got the Japanese Piplup just kind of sitting over here chilling. I gotta get him listed. Gotta get him listed as well as some other things. Nah, Matt don't ever pop over it much anymore. He's too busy for me. That's why I was always hounding him about making sure that he never checked out my Pikachu hit. I still don't think he did. Gligar, Wondrous Patch, Grumble, Bronzong. Oh, man, I really thought there might have been something back there. I really thought, I don't know. I just really, I thought it. I felt it. I felt it in my bones, and my bones are wrong. Such a cute card. What set is that from? That's this set. It's this set, Phantasmal Flames. But that's the Japanese version. So we can get that card right now out of this pack. The Piplup. We can pull that Piplup right now. Definitely a cute card. Got a decent little value. The Piplup and the Meowth are probably the two best IRs from Phantasmal Flames. For sure, for sure. I always forget about the Piplup. I only ever think of the Meowth. I really like the Meowth. I like the whole how the art is done. I like the whole that it's the scene from the video game where you catch them in the park and all that. All that part of the card is dope. Okay, yes, yeah, for sure. So we can get that tonight. It would be a good little consolation if we don't pull the Mega Game or the Mega Charizard. The Mega Charizard, y'all. SIR, Gold, just one of y'all. One of y'all pop up. I really want to see the SIR. I really just, man, it's such a beautiful card. Got that Absol. All right, little switch action. It's such a beautiful card. Like, when you can take a Pokemon card and put multiple Pokemon in it, especially multiple Pokemon of the same evolution line, best artwork out there. It's going to be the best artwork out there. It doesn't matter. It could be the crappiest artist there is. Once you've added that many Pokemon into it, it's going to be a great card. Bar none. And then you add a big old purple blue guy too. And I mean, what are we talking about? This pack, I feel it, Journey says. Come on, Czar. Where you at? Tell him, Kevin. Love that Switch full art. Hit that like, y'all. Hope everybody's subscribed. One more pack of Phantasmal. And after Phantasmal, the next set in the Mega Era line is going to be Ascended Heroes, baby. Ascended Heroes is definitely going to be where we want to get some big cards to. Still would love to see the Zard out of here. Would love to see something. Something. We have not hit anything out of this set yet. Please. Nothing on the peak. Nothing in the back. Last set, y'all. Last pack. Subscribe and smash that like. 15 likes. Let's get it. Zard SIR incoming. Got all the fire, luck, 4-leaf clover action in the world. I'm wearing my clover shirt. I got my clover shirt on. We got to get it, y'all. We got to get it. This is the shirt. This is a shirt I get all my luck in. We got to get it. Kiss it for good luck. I mean, I don't know about all that. I'll give it a smell test. I'll give it a little sniff test. Give it a little sniff test. It's still kind of fresh. It's not that old yet. Doesn't have that old cardboard smell yet. There we go, y'all. Last pack of Phantasmal. Charmander. Come on, buddy. Come on, just evolve for us. Please. Please evolve for us, sir. Please, can I have some more? Please. Here we go, baby. Got that Surlage. Little peak action on it. No SIR. No IR. No nothing. Full on cooked out of freaking Phantasmal, y'all. Full on cooked out of Phantasmal. Fresh. Unlucky. Unlucky. We got both the Kevins up in here. Ah. All right, y'all. It is what it is. It is what it is. We can't have it all. We can't expect it all, right? We can just move forward for a God Pack. We just moved forward for a God Pack. We got 4 chances. 4 chances at some greatness. 4 chances at awesomeness. 4 chances to be put down in the history books as the best streamer ever. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it, y'all. It's hard to type like this. Yep, nope. There's some more complaints. You hear them. You hear them, right, Retro? Everybody's complaining about the landscape. Everybody's been complaining about it. Nobody likes it. People didn't even know how to find the like button. They didn't even know where the like button was. Get that mega meganium. Remember when I was calling this guy magnesium? Mega meganium. The lenticular. Lenticular action. And this is what we came here for, y'all. This is what we came here for, y'all. Ascended Heroes. We're going to ascend, baby. Any of them feel heavy? That one kind of feels a little heavy, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest. That one feels a little heavy. We're going to open that one last. We're going to open it last. Am I the only non-Gen Zer here? I don't know, Retro. I don't know, maybe. Let's not be zeros here. Here, let's get it. Let's get it. Senate Heroes. Definitely not a God Pack. Night Stretcher. Got some playable cards. Koala. Get it. Clefable. Mightyena. Bellsprout action. I do feel like I see something maybe in the back. Could just be the hollow tricking me. I don't know. Riolu. And Amanda Buzz EX. I hope that's not all I get out of this box. Again, I paid scalper prices for this box, y'all. I bought this thing off of eBay. Had it shipped to the house off of eBay. I probably paid like $53 for it. Definitely way overpaid with shipping and everything. It's like a $25 box, $30 box. But I wanted to have this opening, and I didn't have any more Ascended Heroes, you know? I had everything else. I had all the other sets. I didn't need anything else except for Ascended Heroes to kind of do this little run through the whole Mega era. So, cheers to that extra little something from eBay. That scalper. Appreciate you, Mr. Scalper. Let's ascend, y'all. Let's not be zeros here. I'm a millennial, not a Gen Z. Yeah, no, I'm definitely I guess I'm a millennial, right? No. I'm a Gen X, right? I'm a Gen X. Yeah. Gen X, yeah. 1981. Gen X. Right? Pretty sure. Either that, I'm like the butt end of millennial or something. I feel like I should be Gen X. Ascended, man. When you think about it, these packs are like $14 right now, probably. If you go and have them ripped open for you on a Rip and Ship stream, they're probably like $15-16. And we're getting full on cooked right now. One little baby EX. Let's get it. Little tool scraper. Psyduck. Wouldn't mind seeing that card. The Psyduck would be nice. Definitely a beautiful card. Chilling out in the water and everything. Stunfisk. Miss Magus. My goodness, y'all. My goodness. Is that all we're really going to get is this Bulbasaur? Is that all we're going to get is that dang Bulbasaur? I think Gen X ended 1980 and Millennials started 1981, I think. I don't know. It's like conflicting data. Whenever I go to look it up, I see that data, but then I also see others that say 1985 is when Millennials started. So I don't know. I know my wife is for sure a Millennial, and I guess I kind of fall on some sort of bubble. Especially because I'm early 1981. Like, I'm almost 1980. My mom was pregnant with me in 1980. Does that count? Noivern. Canary. A little gold duck action. Here we go, y'all. Scented. All right. We'll take a little Miss Drevis action. That's a decent little hit. That's a decent little IR. We'll take that as our last pack. At least there's some life out of that box. Little bit of life out of that box. That's definitely a beautiful card. We will take it. We will take it. Ascended being ascended. No, it definitely was. Definitely was. That's a good little card. Good little card. Still doesn't beat the Ivysaur. Still does not beat that bad boy. The Ivysaur is absolutely awesome. Retro, go find Brooks for me, man. Go tell Brooks to come back, Retro. Brooks was here for like a hot second, said hi, and then dipped. Brooks needs to come back. I had a whole little gag for him, man. How's everybody's week been? How's everybody's weekend? Anybody do anything exciting this past weekend? Anybody have anything going on this weekend? Were you guys able to acquire any Pokemon lately? Any Pokemon packs? How's the resale business going with you, Retro? Sales slow for you? Because my goodness, they're like just in the toilet for me. I had to go and do 15% off my whole eBay just to start getting a little bit more sales in, because sales are just in the toilet right now. It is bleak out there. That Psyduck would have been great to see. Yeah, for sure would have been. I'll text him. You know him like that, Retro? Seriously? You seriously know Brooks like that, Retro? That's cool. I need to figure that out. I need to get in the little text chain for sure. Yeah, like I said, I had a little gag for him. I was trying to do it as soon as he was here, and then he dipped. So, while I contemplate all that money that we just burnt. Excuse me, y'all. Thank you, Mountain Dew. Let's go ahead and look through another binder from that collection I just got from Goodwill. See if there's anything crazy in it. Got that Cottony reverse. Awesome XY error reverse. That's definitely got a little bit of value for sure. Scraggy. Got that Komiya card up there. Right next to the Chimichar. Nice reverse on that one. Steam Siege. Really great card for sure. Kratos. It's a nice one. Nice older card. Was that 2007? 2009? Is that black, white? No, that's older than that. What is 2009? What is in this binder, y'all? Like that Nidoran. That's a nice older card. A Nidoran right there. Lugia, check that Lugia out. That's an awesome Lugia reverse. Oh my goodness. XY era. I'm not sure what set that is. Dang, that's a good Lugia right there. I bet you that thing would be awesome in a 10, baby. I'm sure it's probably not a 10, but you know, you could always hope. We can always hope we pull it out of the binder and it's just like crazy awesome. It didn't look like it had the best centering, if I'm being honest. Just at a glance, it didn't look like it had the best centering. Nothing else so far popping out in this binder. Mostly just some bulk. We got a nice Sharpedo reverse. It's a good Sharpedo reverse. Sun and Moon base. That's what that set is. Definitely a bunch of older cards. We got that Metapod, the little Sako Ito crochet art. And then we got the Yukimori Metapod as well. Got that clay art. Got the Gumi Sako Ito. We got the Muna Sako Ito. Those are all good cards for sure. Definitely nice little pulls. Nice little baby pulls. Baby Bolt pools, sell those cards all day long. People love to collect those artist cards for sure. Yeah, this isn't as hyped as the other binder. The other binder had a little bit more in it, I feel like. Check out that sand shrew. Look at this sand shrew. What happened to this thing? I think it's beat. I think it's beat. We need better lighting, too. That's the other thing, too, I feel like, with this landscape. I don't have the best lighting for it. Looks so dark on my phone, I feel like. Yeah. The Caterpie reverse. This little Pikachu. Hitmonchan reverse. Some XY evolution. XY evolutions. XY evolution. Hollow energy. That's what'll get Matt to show up. You say hollow energy, and that's how you get Matt to show up like 3 times. Hollow energy, hollow energy, hollow energy. Oh, we even get a little football card. Okay, cool, sure. Okay. Don't have any clue. Another one of those Scraggies. The Komiya artwork. Like that for sure. Nothing else. Yeah, the other binder was definitely better. Just about through this one, and we'll get some more packs opened up. Like the XY code card. That's fun. Code cards definitely hit a lot better back then, I feel like. Oh, we got the Poliwag at Sakalito. Crochet artwork. Perfect. Little Eevee next to it as well. Alright. You fall on the fence. Yes, a woman who has been pregnant a few times. Yes, that counts. What happened? Oh, you fall on the fence. Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, right. Right. Whether I'm a millennial or a Gen X. Yeah. I got you. Text down. A side deck would have been great. For real, Miss Independent. This past weekend, I had a family reunion camping trip. Lots of fun. That's awesome. That's cool. Oh, no, what happened? Oh, there's Brooks. That's crazy that Retro and Brooks just like be texting each other. What's up? So I got something for you, Brooks. I was trying to have a little build up to it, and you dipped. You dipped as I was building up. Anyways, has anybody ever had a Pokemon collection that they lost? And maybe for whatever reason their mom gave it away. They lost it in a move. Any sort of Pokemon binder you just feel like you misplaced and you wish you could get it back. Anybody ever have a situation like that? I love that Magikarp with the Pikachu cameo. Oh, did I miss that card? I think I did. I think I know which one you're talking about. I did miss that card. Is Pikachu in it? That was like the last card, right? It was like one of the last pages. Is Pikachu actually in that thing? Oh, right. That's the wrong binder. Nobody ever had that happen? You guys, like, because obviously, like, I get all these collections off of Goodwill. It had to happen to somebody, right? Somebody somewhere, I feel like, had their collection lost. Their mom gave it away to Goodwill. Where'd it go? I know which Magikarp you're talking about. I didn't know Pikachu was in it. Is that why the thing's got a little bit of value? It does have a little bit of value. I don't know. I lost it. At this point. I get back to what I was doing. Well, anywho, I found Brooks's binder. Y'all. Maybe the 5th to last page. I got Brooks's binder. From Goodwill. Instead, I blame Brooks. No, let's definitely blame Brooks. I lost my entire collection in a tornado, but can't blame Mama for that. Oh, that's actually really sad, Retro. That's actually really, really sad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hope that was like the least of your worries was that's all you lost. It was towards the back of the binder. Okay, all right. I will say though that I feel like this is probably more of a girl Brooks binder, right? Because it has the E on it, right? It's a girl Brooks, right? But when I got it in, I didn't know they didn't show on the photos that was on there. They didn't show the front of the binder. And when I got it in, I instantly thought of you, bro. It was just hilarious. I was like, oh my God, it's Brooks's binder. And like, it's a bunch of Japanese, like Sun and Moon era Japanese. It's like the first several pages of this binder. And then there is a few good things in it. Maybe we'll look through it at the end. There is a couple little things in the back. But we got to open up some more packs. We got to get back to open up some more packs for sure. Got to get another swig of some Mountain Dew. Oh, that's mine. You can't send it back to me. You can send it back to me. I would have, Brooks. I would have, like, for sure. I haven't pulled anything out of those binders yet. If you legit were like, legitimately, bro, those are my binders. Oh my God, I can't believe you found them. I would have sent them away. We would have figured out how to create some sort of content around it. Like, for sure. Oh, Brookie. Name your price. I need Brooks. That would be insane if that happened. It would be crazy. It would be crazy to like to have something like that happen. For sure. All right. So we got our next set we got to open up, right? Our next set we're going to open up is going to be Perfect Order. Perfect Order is going to be the fourth set in the Mega Evolution era. And why not? Let's go ahead. You know what? We'll do the packs first. We'll do the packs first. Pitch Black, Chaos Rising. Yeah, we'll do the packs first. So we got 12 packs here. And then I have one pack in the first partner box. So we'll get to that after that. And then the other pack is Chaos Rising. So that'll be kind of perfect. It'll mend those two sets right on together. It would be insane if that happened. Perfect Horror. Perfect Horror. Yep, no, I agree. Definitely has not been my favorite set. And it's like the set we have the most packs of tonight. With 13 packs. But it is what it is. Here we go, y'all. Got that Snorlax action. Little Pokeball. Rose's Encouragement. At least we're getting some playable cards, right? Little Potion. Okay. We start off strong. Little Rowlet. We start off strong. We'll take that. Nice IR. All right. That's all you got to do is talk a little trash to Perfect Order, and it comes out all right. So this is going to be so far the Perfect Order out of those Zygarde boxes. Not too bad. Granted, the Phantasmal Flames didn't do crap out of them. I saw Retro got the fancy IKEA shelves all the YouTubers have. I have my own shelves, Brooks, but they're not the fancy IKEA ones. But I have my own drawer system. I did a whole video and everything on it. It's actually my best video on my channel. It still gets tons of views today. It's one of those legacy videos or whatever they call it, where they just kind of keep gaining views over time. But the Staryu, the Shinx, Telepathic Energy. Yeah, I did those over there. My little drawer systems for my eBay and TCG player inventories. Got both of them over there. Did a whole video on building them and everything. I mean, I feel like you might have seen it. I don't know. They're not the IKEA ones. The IKEA ones are definitely expensive. For sure. I'm going to move this camera back down too. I don't like that it's in my mirror. I thought I was going to have it up higher to show off the binder a little better, and that wasn't working, and then I just never moved it back. Yeah, the video might have been how I found your channel, to be honest. I definitely got a lot of hype from that video. By far my best performing video. I have a live that is like close second. My New Year's Eve live is like close second to best performing content as far as those two go. But yeah, that storage one is my best performing video. It was my legs. That's what it was. I had my hairy legs in the video. That's what it was. I was laying down and my hairy legs were in the video, and you guys are just creeps. That's what it was. I know it. It's probably why I also have like 21% female audience too. I saw Retro got the fancy. Okay. Yeah, that video might have been, yeah. Where did you buy those? I thought those came from IKEA. No, the ones that I got for Amazon, they're like Amazon cheapos. I had all the links and everything on that video on everything that I bought, everything that I did for it. Yeah, they were just Amazon. They were like, I feel like each stack was maybe 150 bucks, maybe a little less, maybe like 130 to 150. I feel like I was not there. Rowlet action. All right. We get that little energy recycler. We'll take it. We will take it. It's a nice little card. It's got some nice pop and color to it. I like it. We're missing an energy though. Yeah, we're missing psychic. We missing any of the others? Psychic? Is that the only one? No, we're missing something else too, right? Is it just psychic? Maybe it's just psychic. Cool card. Metal. We're missing metal also. I decided to get that mainly for my binders, and I have an offset in my wall that the perfect fit for the kitchen cabinets. The great thing is with the IKEA ones versus the ones that I got, the ones that I got are definitely going to hold you back a little bit. Their price point definitely shows. The IKEA ones open all the way, like all the way up. You can easily access the very back of the drawer because it comes all the way out of the cabinet. These ones don't do that. I can't access probably the back 3 to 4 inches of my drawers very easily. Almost all of my my eBay inventory doesn't have anything about the last couple inches of the box, just because I can't get to it back there without taking the whole drawer out. And I do take the whole drawer out sometimes to do like the bottom drawers. I don't want to bend over to get to them, so I'll pull those out whenever I need to get stuff out of there for TCG player. That's where I have my TCG player stuff, is in those more bottom drawers. Crushing hammer, little judge action. That card reminds me of Jimmy Neutron. No, I definitely could see that. I could definitely see that for sure. For sure. But I just thought that the cabinets that I got were a good compromise to not have to fork out the whole load that you will for the IKEA ones. But the IKEA ones, I feel like, will probably last longer. They'll probably last longer. They're going to be more durable. I definitely had to do, I didn't have to do, but I did, certain little changes to the plans. That's actually a 7-drawer system. And I moved all the drawers up a little bit and removed one of the drawers. So now it's only 6 drawers. To give myself a little more space to allow for the boxes. Yeah. So I had to do some modifications to it to make it work. The problem was the Amazon didn't have the measurements for inside the drawers. They just kind of had measurements of like the whole system. So I didn't really know until it was here. I was just kind of guesstimating off of the ones that I was looking at to buy, which one I thought would work. And it does work great. It works great. I know, I just have my mild complaints about it. I think that if it was to redo it again, I would probably only do it as 5 drawers. And make my spaces between the drawers a little bit bigger so that I could better access the back of the drawers. That would probably be my thing. Come on, perfect order. What are we even doing here, man? We're just like running through these cards like it's nothing. Just yammering on. Yeah, Retro can afford the IKEA ones. No problem. He has like 1 billion in Bitcoin. He just does Pokemon for fun. That's wild. You out there mining Bitcoin, Retro? That's wild. We got a little Elon Musk up in here. I can use a little money. Be my sugar daddy. Bionicle. Staryu. Roses encourage it. Little Vivillin action. Luxio. Come on. All right. We get another little full art action. Another little ultra rare, right? Another little luminous city. Sure. Okay. Fun card. We are getting a few hits tonight. We can't complain too much. Just wish the hits were a little better quality. Did we get any new good hits? Did I miss some? I don't think you probably missed anything too crazy, Journey. I don't think so. Maybe you might have missed the Mischievous. Maybe. If you saw that, you didn't miss anything, I don't think. Clefairy. I know we did get something. We did get something out of this set. We got something out of Perfect Order. What did we hit? What was the first card we got out of Perfect Order? We hit something. All right, little Mega Zygarde action. Yeah, what did we get? Oh, it was the Rolette. Right. That was what we pulled. And maybe you didn't see the Mischievous. Yeah, we got those two. That would have been the only thing you might have missed. That was any good. I've been mining Bitcoin since 2014. I also rent out spare computers for AI compute. It's what funds my hobbies and collecting. That's crazy, Retro. Yeah, so we do have like a little Elon Musk up in here. Little billionaire. Little Bitcoin tycoon. What's up, man? I'll be my sugar daddy. All right, y'all. We got to get serious. We need an SIR. We still have yet to pull an SIR tonight, and it is time. It is time. We must do it. Has to happen. We need some craziness. We need that hype. Let's get it. Trampa. What the flip? Maybe I should have mined Bitcoin instead. I have definitely picked the wrong career choice. My goodness. Is it really a career to open up Pokemon packs? I don't know. Is that a career? Maybe it's not a career. Is YouTuber a career? I feel like that's a career at this point, right? My kids were being taught this stuff in school. They were being taught how to be YouTubers in school, legitimately in public school. That was definitely a teaching talking point in some of their classes, for sure. What the heck? Are you kidding me? I seen a meme with Ann Nicole Smith marrying the old dude, saying I'm at this point in my life not work anymore. No, for sure. No, I definitely get that meme. I get that meme for sure. Reptilian life is your career? Yeah, but I'm trying to move away from that. I really am. I don't really do anything with reptiles anymore. It's now Bug's life. I live a Bug's life now. We just got all the roly-polies, the isopods. Yeah, we got all the bugs. The springtails, the terrariums, the live plants. We got all that stuff nowadays. Not really doing a whole lot with the reptiles. Just all that stuff gets sold. There we go. I knew there was something in the back. All that stuff gets sold at reptile shows. I used to, though. I used to be something big in the reptiles. At one point in time, in a room, probably about the same space in this room that I'm doing Pokemon in, maybe a little bit bigger. A room maybe almost the size of this room, honestly. I had over 1,000 snakes in it. Peak breeding season 2020, 2021, one of those years. Peak breeding season, peak hatching season. As all the babies are coming out, all the eggs that I had that year, as well as all the snakes that I had already had. Yeah, we were sitting on about 1,000 snakes, a little over. So, one point in time, it was definitely crazy. I miss it sometimes, but I don't. It's a lot of work, It's like, I'm living a life like a farm. You're a farmer at that point. You got a lot of farm mentality responsibilities when you're caring for that many animals. Little Denene action. Like that Denene reverse for sure. That's our last pack of Perfect Order, though, y'all. Couldn't sleep even knowing snakes were 100 yards of me. That's crazy. Excuse me, y'all. I hate those energy cards with a passion. They're good playable cards, though, Brooks. They're definitely good playable cards. All right. Losing my voice a little bit. That's the only thing they're good for. Gotta clean my mirror off too. Jeez. All my spat on it. Hope you guys aren't staring at all my spat on my mirror. Get some stickers. And yeah, we're doing some perfect order action, y'all. As I said, it'll be a good little way to transition from perfect order to our next set in the Mega era, Chaos Rising. Got the 5th set in the Mega Evolution era. And then, of course, we've got the first partner pack, which is also a part of the Mega Evolution era, right? I grew up on a farm, had a copperhead snapping me, moving a pallet, good times. So I never dealt with any venomous snakes. I've never had any sort of venomous snakes. I've been around them, but I've never had any. Definitely never under this roof. Yeah, all my snakes were non-venomous. And I don't have any like big snakes either. They're all like corn snakes, king snakes, little snakes, you know. So nothing like big constrictor snakes that you got to worry about either. What's going on with that like button? Anybody hit that like button in a while? Doesn't feel like it's moved. It seems like we've been sitting at 14 likes for a hot minute. What's going on? If you guys haven't hit that like button already, make sure you do. Smash that like. I hope you're subscribed. And yeah, we're opening up some Pokemon packs. If you guys haven't seen. What's up, Doors? Doors expert? I'm actually a doors expert too. Sliding glass doors. I'm a sliding glass doors expert. All right, first pack of Chaos Rising, y'all. 5th set in the 5th set in the Mega Evolution era. Let's get it. Glass expert. Yep, definitely a glass expert. I have done a lot with glass and windows. It's the format. Yeah, no, for sure. Definitely the format. Slagoo. Philip. Got that special red. I remember this thing was like a $2 card. It's definitely not anymore. Definitely not anymore. A little chestnut at the end. What in the heck? Yeah, once upon a time, that's what I did. Before I got full-time in doing the reptiles and the reptile shows, before I was doing that full-time in 2018, I spent a good chunk of my life doing windows and new construction, putting windows in homes, servicing those windows, doing all the sliding glass doors, all that kind of stuff. Landscape is cursed. No, landscape's definitely cursed, Retro. Like I said, I've never had luck with it, man. I just haven't. I don't get the viewership that I get with portrait mode. I don't know what it is. It just doesn't work out as well. People aren't watching this form as well. Now, what I can do is, and what some of the bigger people do, they're streaming in both. Once I really get a little more professional at this and I get streaming on my computer and I can do stream labs and stuff, I can make it to where I stream both formats. And that will hopefully satisfy a larger audience. But get that code. And let's see what we get out of first partners, y'all. Definitely want to see the Totodile, Cyndaquil, and the Chikorita. I know Miss Independent's looking for some black and white action. Here we go. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We got the black and white action. The Tepeg, the Snivy, and the Oshawott. There we go. There it is. Check it out. Beautiful stuff. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get those bad boys sleeved up. I do like the Tepeg. Tepeg. These guys got any like any special Easter eggs in them or anything? Didn't one of these have something in them? Maybe, possibly, like another Pokemon or something hiding somewhere. No, maybe not. What's in the cube? Oh yeah, there's Pikachu right there. I knew there was something. There was Pikachu like on this television here. Yeah, little Pikachu action right there on the television, like a screen on the side of the building, you know, or a billboard or something. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Put those up on your eBay tonight and I'll buy them up. Sounds good, Miss Independent. Don't wait till tonight. List them now. I mean, it is tonight. Like, tonight is tonight. It's night and it's tonight. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It'll be a bidding war. We'll put them on auction. We'll put them on auction. I don't ever run auctions. We'll have a bidding war. We can also always work out a little something, you know, outside of eBay. Doesn't have to be through eBay, you know. As long as you trust me well enough, we can do something along the lines of like PayPal, and I can just kind of ship them to you that way. That could always be an option. All right, just kind of moving all this bulk out the way, making a little room. We got some more Chaos Rising to get into. I have a whole booster bundle and one little check lane blister. So we had 7 of these packs to open up tonight. I will liquidate Bitcoin. Don't do that to me. All right, let's put a little chaos there. Let's get these pain in the butt check lane blisters opened up. Oh, wow, this one. Wow. Okay. I see you, Pokemon. I see you. That one opened up really clean. I'm very impressed. Usually I feel like I have to like get the jaws of life out. I'm worried I'm going to bend every single card in it. That was clean. We will sleeve up the little Flygon action. Little Cosmos Hollow. Got a swirl up there in the corner. Got that swirl action. Beautiful little swirly swirl. Excuse me again. I am very gassed tonight, folks. I am very sorry about that. It's the Mountain Dew. I blame the Mountain Dew, obviously. Has nothing to do with me being an old man, I promise. All right, we got that Chaos Rising. Sell the Mr. Independent. I'll get set eventually. I have the others, just missing the trio. Oh, okay. So you're both missing that same set. That's crazy. It's crazy. I wish I went up and got more boxes, honestly. I thought about it. So I left Target Monday. I went to Target Monday, and they just happened to have them. They happened to have them. I actually went late. I went late. My buddy said they had them. I went really late in the afternoon after I'd done all my eBay orders and everything and got everything packed up and was heading out to the post office. I went to the Walmart, or I went to the Target, and they still had first partner boxes. And this was at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon at this point. And I almost came home to get my youngest daughter and have her go up there with me and either have her go in and get her own box, or maybe we could both go back in and get another 2 boxes. But I almost went back. I mean, MSRP on those things is just, you're getting them at $17.99, I think, at Target. Maybe it was $18.99. I mean, those boxes are awesome. Absolutely awesome. Here we go, y'all. Little Chaos Rising action. Still looking for some gold. We are still looking for that gold, man. I have not hit anything gold out of any of these sets. Little Chinchino. Got that Chinchino. Like in a Joe Pesci film. Hey, Chinchino! Chinchino! Oh my goodness, we're going to mess them all up. Now nobody's going to want them. Whichever is best for you. I do have a cart of your cards pending. Oh, yeah? So you already have a cart going on? I hear you. I mean, if you already have a cart going on, you want to do it through eBay, that's fine. How can I, like, do it now? I could do it like right now if you're like really wanting me to do it right now, so you know you'll get them when I list them. It would take me maybe 5 minutes. If everybody's got 5 minutes for me to list 3 cards for Miss Independent, I don't have a problem doing it. We can. Or I can just wait. I hadn't really honestly planned to list anything the next coming days. Everything on my shop right now is 15% off. So anything I list right now is like going on there at the price I want it, but then it's 15% off. So it's like weird to like list new things when you're doing a big discount, you know? I mean, you could also let me know if you just let me know what you have in your cart. You let me know what else you have in your cart on my eBay, and we can put it all together and do it completely outside eBay. That way, I'm not paying any fees. I'll save you a few more dollars that way too, obviously, because there'll be no fees. Just like, you know, I don't know. This is again where we gotta have a Discord, right? I gotta have some way where you guys can reach out to me outside of YouTube, because YouTube isn't a space where you can have like open communications on. There's no messenger or whatever on YouTube. Um, yeah. How do I contact you? Yeah, see, that's what I'm just talking about. Email. You can shoot me an email. My email is in the description. Zudi has an open email fee with me. He still has some things he's waiting for me to send him too. He's wanting a couple of my sealed promos I have. So I got to get those sent to him too. And then, of course, my winner from last week, my winner, Isaac, I got to send out his cards that he won as well. Crazy part was when I was going back through and packing up that stuff from last Wednesday, I realized that there was a whale mirror EX also that we had pulled prior that should have been a part of the giveaway. So Isaac got another card as well. He got a whale mirror EX. So the little addition to what he had won. Okay, I will do that. Awesome. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I definitely wouldn't mind doing it outside of eBay. Like I said, I don't have to pay any fees, and I'll be happy to pass on those savings of fees to you, you know? Do you feel like there's something in the back? No, just that hollow tricking me, man. The hollow catches the light just right, and it looks like there's something back there, but there just isn't. Just isn't. We're definitely getting through it, though, man. We got 5 more packs of Chaos Rising, 6 more packs of Pitch Black, and I am going to be out of packs to open up. I'm going to go through this last little binder, Brooks binder. We're going to go through Brooks's binder at the end of the stream. So I'll be going. I'll have the stream going for a little while longer once we open up packs. All right. Yeah, generally I would just say reach out on Facebook is generally how most people would contact me, but you're just gonna have to reach out on my personal Facebook. I mean, that's fine too. I don't have like a Facebook for Sleep the Chaos. I have Eternal Sephiroth. Eternal Sephiroth has a Facebook, and my Hardy's Exotic Reptile Emporium, that has a Facebook, but I don't have a Sleep the Chaos Facebook. I don't think. Pretty sure. Yeah, I don't think. All things I gotta do. All things I gotta do. I need a social media person. I need somebody to take care of all those things for me, right? One of these days I'll just be big and mighty, and I'll have that person that handles all that social media stuff for me. That'd be great. That'd be awesome. And a person first, I want an editor. That's the first thing we need. That's the first position we're hiring for here at Sleep the Chaos, is an editor. I don't want to have to edit any more films. I don't want to have to edit anything else. I will record footage after footage after footage for my editor, as long as that person edits it all down for me, and I don't have to look at it. Got that mega drigglage. Out of sleeves. I get some more sleeves out. You can pay me to do that, and then I can stay home with the baby. I would do it. I would do it. I would. I mean, obviously, you know, we got to be making a little bit more money we're making right now to have another position to pay for. That's in the future. That's in the future. That's not tomorrow. Daddy ain't got money to pay you tomorrow. There you go, your daughter. Yeah, no, daughter's actually helped me out a lot. She's always been there to be a little working bee for me. She's ran reptile shows for me. We had a conflicting show weekend. I wanted to go and do this show in Houston, Texas. We're here in Central Florida area, and I wanted to go do this show in Houston, Texas. Houston, Texas. But the same exact weekend was an Orlando, Florida show, and Orlando, Florida is one of my best shows I do every year. They do that show there 3 or 4 times a year. It's one of the best shows I do. So I didn't want to miss the Orlando one. I really wanted to go to the Houston one. So me and my buddy went to the Houston one, and my daughter, my oldest, Journey, and my other 2 kids, her siblings, they ran the Orlando show for me. They set it all up, packed it all up, dealt with all the customers, dealt with all the money. Definitely big help. And then she used to help with all the snakes back in the day when I had all the snakes. Dang, so next baby. maybe the one after. Hopefully the next baby. Depends on how far apart you're going to have those. And more grandbabies. Yeah, more grandbabies for sure. What is going on with this Chaos Rising booster bundle, y'all? This thing is just dead. Dead on arrival. Tang. Okay. 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 All right. Call it out like it is, and we get an IR. A little Matang IR. Definitely not the hype we're looking for, but hey, it's an IR. It's a little illustration rare. We'll take it. Used to go to every reptile show. Yep. Used to go to all of them. I definitely miss those days. I miss the days that I had a lot more help with all the shows and stuff from the fam. Good times, good times. We all grew up, though. COVID's what happened, honestly. COVID killed a lot of things. I think COVID killed a lot of different things for a lot of different people. I feel like that's what happened with a lot of different things for us, for sure. Phantom, Braxton, Deoxys, little Watchdog, Watchhog, Nitro Energy, and a Crobat. Ugh. W. All right. Just making sure I was caught up on chat there. Last packs of the night, y'all. I just picked these ones up today. I have a few of them on my wall now. Picked these up today from Walmart. I usually have not been buying these check lane blisters because they're more expensive. The sleeve blisters I get at Dollar General for $5.50. I feel like at Walmart I get them for $5. Maybe at Target I get them for $5. These are $6.50. And $6.50 for the Cosmos Hollow and the coin that I don't care about the coin. The Cosmos Hollow, when it's a nice Cosmos Hollow, I have no problem paying for it. And the Slowpoke, I like it. I'm into it. I like it. I went ahead and bought 5 of them today at Walmart. It was the only thing they had anyways. Even though it was my Walmart drop was today, and I was only there like a couple hours after it dropped. But this is all they had left was these. And then they had the... Yep, this is what I'm used to here. This is what I'm used to here. This thing rips open. And then they had the mystery slab boxes that Kevin was wanting as well. The CGC mystery slab boxes. I just haven't had any luck with those things. I didn't feel like gambling $25 for a box. That's really what it comes down to. That's really what it comes down to. I always want to hold this coin over here, man. I've got to figure that out. Like, jeez. I always think my camera's like here, and I got to be over here. Another reason why I don't like landscape. We just be landscape haters up in here. I'm excited for Daytona to bring Colton. I think it's going to be super cute. Baby's first reptile show. Going to be super cute. For sure. Definitely excited to have him there. Excited to have a picture of a family I want to see in a picture there, you know? You know what I mean? As I was scrolling through old reptile show pictures and saw somebody I didn't want to see. How is Jared still first in the chat? I don't understand. He's first? That is weird. Maybe because he was here earlier? I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. Jared's asleep. 100% Jared fell asleep. Guarantee it. Facts. No printer. Here we go, y'all. A little Litwick action. Sizzlepede. Mischief. Jet. Palafin. Have not opened up enough of this. Even though we did do a booster box, we still have not opened up enough Pitch Black. Still plenty of cards in this set I would like to see. That photo haunts me. Yeah, it does. I'm sure it does. He said, what? He should dress up as a lizard? What? He should dress up as a lizard? Like for the reptile show? Oh, Colton? Colton should dress up as a lizard? That would be cute. Some like little lizard outfit onesie or something. That would be fun. That would be cute. Hopefully he likes snakes. Hopefully he doesn't have some internal fear of snakes. That photo. Oh, right. Looked like the chat moved. Here we go, y'all. He has one. He has one. No shot. Okay. So we're already outfitted up for the reptile show. We're already secured. Is that what you're telling me? You already got the outfit planned out and everything? That's cool. No, never only is that. How is Ryan? What's Ryan up to? I really do like that carnivore, man. I really do like that purple. That purple is just, it pops. It's a great card. Great code card. I really like how they changed the code cards in this set. Yes, I do. Bought it just for the show. He's working right now. Dang, that's cool. That's cool. You're out there buying outfits specifically for the Daytona show. If I'm going to be honest, as you mentioned the show and bringing Colton, it dawned on me that I was like, dang, I meant to like get some onesie or something printed up with baby's first reptile show on it or something. So I might have spoiled a little plan that I want to do if I can get it done in time. But I was already kind of thinking of something for him to like wear. Maybe not a here shirt, but a something. Let that slow, bro. A here shirt would be cool too, though. That would be cute. Yeah, for sure. That would be cute. We definitely did get some hits tonight. I can't complain too much about hits. It's not that we're not getting hits. It's just need a little more. Need a little more. Or your logo, yeah, for sure. Need a little more. And then like I'm doing away with that logo anyways, you know. That logo is going to be a thing of the past here soon. So need to move on from it. Need to move on for it. Need to put forth the time, a little effort to change all my signage and stuff, a little money, and get it done. Primate. True. I think there might be something in the back. Could just be the hollow tricking me. Yep, just the hollow tricking me. A little Zoroid action. Goodness gracious. Wouldn't mind seeing the freaking Chandelure. That would be a great SIR to pull. I'm telling you right now. I would love to see that. And I'm excited that we're back on the other side of the room this year, too. That's like what I'm really excited about. We're back over by the bathrooms again. So that's dope. We actually have a Freedom Breeder's spot. The metal snake rack guys are always there on the wall that are always been there. They, for whatever reason, didn't re-up their space this year. We have their old spot. So we're like dead center of that wall over there by the bathrooms. Like the best spot there is. Misty's Vitality. Whalemere. There we go. Little two-counter. There we go. That's a really pretty IR. Dang, okay. That's a really pretty IR. I like that, man. All right. We did run out of sleeves. One shockingly. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I got a good spot. I definitely got a good spot. I'm excited for it. For you all in the Daytona Beach area, or close to it, I highly recommend the National Reptile Breeder Expo in Daytona Beach, Florida. It is by far one of the best shows in the world. They like to advertise that it is the biggest show in the world. I don't know that that's true. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. There are 2 other contending shows, one in Illinois. Dang it, where the hell is that place at? Tinley Park, Illinois. And then there is one in Europe. The Ham Show? No. Something over there in Europe. I can't think of what it's called. I think it's the Ham Show, Ham something show. Those are the 3 largest shows in the world. Which one's the biggest? I don't know. But definitely some of the craziest things you'll ever see at reptile shows. You know, it's like taking your kids to zoo day, you know? Same kind of atmosphere for sure. And that's how a lot of people are definitely treating it. Just like a day at the zoo. Not the best things for some sales. Definitely want to see some customers buying, not just looking at everything. But, you know, still a good time. What are we looking at for time? We're at 11:41. All right. I should have also said this while everybody was still here. It does seem like everybody's kind of starting to fall asleep. It's getting a little late. This will probably be the last week I'm able to do this live at 10 o'clock. My kids' youth group are now changing to Wednesday nights. I'll have to go and pick them up at nighttime, and I won't be able to get home with enough time to just get settled in and get going with the live and everything. So I think I'm going to have to start the lives from here on out, definitely for 10:30. I mean, that's what we were doing before anyways. I've just been kind of trying to do some earlier lives at 10 o'clock. But, yeah, I think we're going to be stuck at 10:30 from here on out. I wonder if that's a playable card. Delmise. Trophus. A little slow, bro. My goodness, pitch black. That's all we're going to get is that one little IR. Ugh. As I said, I'm going to process this one binder collection, just kind of go through it. Maybe I'll start pulling out some of the cards. We'll see how long I want to kind of keep going with the live. Not really sure. But I do have some things to do, and I could do it sitting here live. Just kind of sitting here chatting with anybody that wants to hang out and still chat. Like I said, it seems like most people either left or went to sleep or what the heck ever. That's the first Yukimori. That's the first Mankey we pulled. We haven't got any of the Asako Ito whale mirrors either. Come on now. My goodness. A little more Pecco EX. We do get a little baby hit at the end. I was surprised when I saw the notification at 10, to be honest. Yeah, I do kind of confuse people with the 10 o'clock sometimes. Last week was 10 o'clock, and I've kind of been doing the 10 a little bit because I do feel like sometimes a little bit of an earlier crowd helps. And as long as I can kind of keep the live going till at least midnight, I get kind of some of the West Coast people too. So that was the last pack, y'all. We did get a hit out of it. We did get a hit, so we don't got to pull anything off the wall. Last pack was a little EX. I forgot to show you guys the pets. That's what... We ruined all the luck for the whole night. I had a whole thing here. I was going to show off my new Pez dispensers we got from 7-Eleven. The Pikachu will not stay forward to save its life. Yeah, we got some Pez dispensers from 7-Eleven. I don't know. I was at 7-Eleven getting a bag of ice on my way to Reptile Show. And I saw the Pikachu, and I was like, he's cool, but I don't really need him. I grabbed my bag of ice, walked past the display again, and there was a Gengar. And I'm like, well, crap. Now I got to get both of them. So I got some Pez dispensers. I'm not going to open them. I think I'm just going to kind of find somewhere to fit them in up here, you know? I don't know. Something like that for now. I don't know. Somewhere maybe to fit them in to kind of make them part of the background, maybe. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. Ugh. Ugh. 9 are watching, but if like me, I will pass out. No, for sure. They are the tag team? What's the tag team? All right. Let me get this bolt cleaned up. And then, like I said, I'm going to go back through this binder. Brooks binder. We got Brooks binder to go through. And then I'll go through these hits as well. We'll run through these hits one more time. Kind of show those off. Pikachu and Gengar, yeah, for sure. Oh, the tag team. Yeah, I got you. I was thinking of like actual like tag team cards. I got you. Yeah, they are like the tag team for sure. So of course, we got that first partner set. Miss Independence drooling about. We got that Ivysaur IR. Beautiful, beautiful Ivysaur. Definitely love that card. We got the Tucana. Awesome little brand new IR from Pitch Black. More Pecco EX. Slowbro EX. The Slowpoke. Little Mega Dragoledge. We got the Matang IR. We got the Chinchino. How many IRs did we get? Let me count them up. 1, 2. Got the Naveen from the city. The Rowlet 3, 4. All right, so we opened up enough. Honestly, we had a good night. We've pulled 4 IRs. We opened up just a little over a booster box worth of packs. Yeah, we had 4 IRs, a bunch of EXs, a few trainers. We pretty much opened up what we should have opened up, honestly. It's not that we didn't have the hits. We just could have had some better hits, you know? That's really what it all came down to. Oh, right, we got the Mega Absol. Forgot about that guy. He's cool. Yeah. Good little run of cards for sure. Good little run of cards for sure. Yeah, good stack of hits. There is a tag team card with Gengar and Pikachu. That's what I thought you were talking about. I thought you were talking about the tag team cards. The Sun and Moon era tag team cards. Those things are crazy expensive. I have two. They're in my stack of damaged high-end cards that I am not ready to get rid of, that I want to maybe put forth a little effort to see if I can't repair them a little bit and maybe get a little better value out of them. All these cards are really good cards that have really great value, that are either really old. I mean, this Blaine's Moltres right here, this is like a $200 card right now. But, you know, you see all of the damage to it. But under the right conditions of repairing that card and everything, I could get that card back to something reasonable. But we got the tag team, Venusaur and Snivy, right? Awesome stuff. And this is actually also a Yukimori card, if you guys didn't know. So not only does Yukimori do the clay artwork on the chibi cards, Yukimori also has had some bigger cards. This is one of them. That's the big bad boy Yukimori. This card right now, this is some old information. This card right now is like $140 in a near mint. Where is the Charizard? There it is. And then we got the Charizard and Braxton. Charizard and Braxton tag team. Awesome little card there for sure. Another big banger. Sun and Moon promo tag team. And then this Typhlosion. I mean, that thing is just... The value on this is crazy. Where's that Arcanine? Where's the Arcanine at? Right there. This Arcanine right here. I found this in one of my first collections I ever got from Goodwill. I found this Arcanine. This Arcanine right here is like $1,000 card or some crap. It's like something stupid expensive. But as you can see, obviously somebody wrote some pin on it. That is on the card. There's some nice creasing here, there on the card. So definitely something I would like to see repaired. One of these old e-reader cards. This thing's got some crazy stupid value. Would love to see that thing get repaired back into some good kind of shape. To bring back some of the value out of that card. We had repaired cards before, but all those cards are like really good, valuable cards, and I haven't repaired a whole lot of higher end cards, and I'm just nervous. I want to get, I need to get heat press, heat gun, or a heat press and a heat pen. There's like a heat pen you can use to kind of heat up creases and stuff, and it'll help make them go back to the way they need to be. And then you do soaking methods. So like, for instance, this would be a soak method here. You would take some sort of clamping mechanism, some sort of way to compress your cards right. And with this here, these pads, there might be a card in here, honestly. Yeah, there's a card in here. It was something that I was working on before. Yeah, a little Infernape. Something I forgot about, I put it in there. Might have had some sort of indent or something in it, and I got it wet. That's right, I got it wet to try and bring the indents back out. Now it looks like it needs a good little polishing. So anyways, what I would do is I would take some of card spray, and what this is like a diluted alcohol. Isopropyl alcohol is basically what this is, but diluted. And you would like spray a couple sprays on this mat, right, and get it kind of damp. You would put your card on the mat, right? You would spray this mat, get it kind of damp, put it on the card, right? You get a little sandwich. So you make a little sandwich action. And then you put your clamps on there. And then this would sit. You'd set it and forget it. You'd set it and forget it for like 24 to 72 hours to really let the card soak up all that moisture. And when it soaks up all that moisture, any sort of indents it might have had, any sort of creases it might have had, those all like fill back in and kind of raise back up on the card. Sometimes you have to do it multiple times. But that's like a initial process you would do to repair a card. The next step to really repair it well, you have like a heat pin. It's just a little laser kind of looking pin thing that's got a heating element at the end of it. And you would like rub that on the card at the crease. And that helps get the creases out. And then once you're done with all of that, you would then put it in a heat press. And you would heat press it. And you could turn cards that are like pieces of crap into almost PSA 10 sometimes. It's something that PSA is against. They do not like altered cards of any kind. So if you do kind of alter them, you may not want to send them to PSA. And if you do send them to PSA, be warned, they might send them back. That is nerve-wracking. You know, it's definitely nerve-wracking to get a card wet. So this is what happens when you don't do it properly. This is one I didn't do properly. That's one I didn't do properly. I didn't let it dry right, so now it's bent. It's bent. Yeah, I didn't let it dry properly. I didn't do this one well, but basically I was trying to get these creases out here. And yeah, I just didn't do this one well. I've done other cards, and I've done other cards really well. I've brought back some cards from, I brought them up a couple different conditions for sure. But that one I didn't have the best of luck on. And I think that card was probably the last one I really tried. I think with that one, I was like, I don't know, man. I have so many other higher end cards that I'd like to have repaired. I don't want to mess them up. Well, let's go ahead and see what we got in Brooks' binder. Like I said, it was a whole bunch of Japanese Sun and Moon cards. Just going to kind of leave those all in there for now. There's nothing in there really that I feel like I just have to pull out right here on the live. But we'll pull out some other cards for sure. Go ahead and give them a little closer look. The Bionicle. It's a nice Komiya card. Definitely like that bad boy. Love me some Komiya action. Got a little something in a couple of the corners. Definitely more on the getting on the light play action on that card. Croaky. Croaky's got a little Cosmos Hollow on it. Don't see any swirl action on it. Brooks. Oh, Journey, were you not here for the whole gag? Were you not here for the whole gag of Brooks? So, this binder is something I got off of Goodwill. And it just happened to be Brooks' Pokemon card binder, right? For whatever reason, Brooks, whoever this Brooks is, lost their Pokemon binder. It went to Goodwill, and Goodwill sold it to me. Well, I have a regular viewer that I see on all the other channels that I watch on Pokepastors and all the other guys. Name Brooks. The guy's name is Brooks. So his little gag I was doing, I was like, I got your binder, Brooks. I got it from Goodwill. Little Sun and Moon reverse on that guy. Little spider action. Aquanod. Nice reverse, actually. Very clean. Get that in the sleeve for sure. The Cherub. The Sako Ito. Crochet artwork. Beautiful stuff. Nice little card. Is that a Yukimori? No. Then yeah, I'll probably be going back through the other binders to get all those pulled out. I may end up ending the stream before we do that though. We'll see. Got the Himo-chan. That's a really great reverse. Really great. Is that Generations? I think so. Yeah, that's Generations. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good reverse right there. I bet you that thing's got some good value. I'm pretty sure that's a Generations. Yeah. Magnemite reverse from XY Evolutions. Really great card there. Very clean too. Could almost send it away, but it's a little right heavy on the back. I'm getting a new jumping spider. Oh yeah. Jared won't be there at this show this year. Yeah, we only got 3 tables. Check out this Pikachu. That thing's beat. I think I'm gonna put that in my binder. Yeah, I think that thing's gonna go in my damage binder. Why not? Yeah, I think any show that I'm charging him for tables, he doesn't want to go do at this point. I think is where we're at. All the Repticons, I still don't charge him for tables. You know, he brings the good times. We usually have good vibes. He brings the weed. You know? So he pays for tables. And then whenever I'm in Tampa, I stay at his pad with you know, him and his husband Matt. So it's kind of free room and board that I feel like I get paid back for. Nice Flaffy reverse hollow. And then we got this Pikachu. Telling you what, if this thing could 10, woo! It can't. It's got a little dot there in the corner. What a shame. Another one in that corner too. Still a near mint card, but not a 10. That thing could 10, boy. I bet you this is like a $300 card. Bet. Yeah, all of the Reptilian Nations, the West Palm shows, all those shows, the table costs are a little bit more. So I always have to tell him, I got to charge you for the tables of this one guy. And he's just kind of stopped doing them all. So I think that's kind of where he's at this point. I hope he's not still here listening in and being offended. I don't think I'm saying anything bad about him. This one's got maybe a little light play to it. I don't know. The front is not the cleanest, but it's not bad. Maybe it'll kind of just rub away. I don't know. Raw, it's what? The Pikachu. Raw, the Pikachu is like probably a $6 to $7 card, maybe a $10 card. Oh, Score Bunny Hall is nice. Oh, it's a Cosmos Hall with a... Oh, man, it's got a freaking crotch. It's got a crotch fart swirl, y'all. It's got a solid... Oh, man, can I get it on film? Come on. There it is. It's got the solid swirl where it's a solid line like he's got a penis. He's got a swirly penis with a head at the end and everything. Oh, my gosh. What a placement for a swirl, y'all. That has got to be the best swirl placement ever. Especially for it to be a solid swirl. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What the flip? That is it. That is it. Oh my gosh. What the flip? That is crazy. All right. That is it. I don't even know, y'all. I feel like, gosh, is it clean? Can I grade it? Ugh. If I thought this thing would 10, I'd grade it. In a heartbeat, but it's like got this huge thing at the top. You see it? Oh. It's probably a. I bet you this was like a promo of some kind because it's a Cosmos, right? So it was in like some sort of collection box, and these cards just got damaged like crap in those things. Dang. I bet you this card's hard to get in a 10 too. Dang. That's crazy. That's crazy. We get a little Worlds card. At that Worlds 2011. Little Rush Ram. That thing's got a little bit of value. Graded anyways? Nah, not with it having that big old mess up at the top. It wouldn't get a good enough grade. If it got a 1, what we need to do is, this is what we need to do. We need to take it and we need to bend it some more, put it through the washer, put it in my back pocket and walk around with it for a week, and then send it away to be graded and get a PSA 1. If we can get a PSA 1 with this little fart penis swirl, that'd be great. Got that nice Charmander, another one of these Spanish cards, right? Check that out. Salamanch is a Pokemon defender. I don't know. Cool. That's cool. We'll take it. I like a little foreign language card. Sometimes these cards have some good value. For sure. This Typhlosion too. That thing will have some sick value. Another one of those World Championship cards. This is normally a very high-end holographic card. Got a bunch of great holo to it. But because it's a world card, it doesn't. But this card, I bet you's got some really great value. I bet it does. 1.5. You're right. I'll probably get a 1.5, dang nabbit. You're right. That's exactly what'll happen. Got that Litten reverse. Little Sun and Moon base. It's a good card. All day. Like that reverse, another Sun and Moon. Not sure what set that's from. I feel like I know it, but I just can't think of it off the top of my head. This Mimikyu's nice little pull, even though it's a non-holo. It's a good little card. Yamask. Got that Yamask reverse. The Sun and Moon. That made the whole binder worth every penny. I wonder if the grader will just let it pass with that swirl. You're probably right. If you get the right grader and the right mood, they might just say, screw it. We're giving it a 10. I mean, they did it for Jake Paul, right? We got that Drifloon, y'all. A Sako Ito crochet artwork. Drifloon reverse. That's a nice reverse right there. Again, it's definitely bottom heavy, man. None of these things ever end up being nice, clean cards to be sent away to be graded. That would have been something fun to send away to be graded too. All right, the rest of this stuff in here, I think, is primarily just kind of more bulk. Maybe some of the Japanese non-holo stuff could be kind of fun. But yeah, that's mostly just kind of bulk. Oh my goodness. Lost the whole phone. I'm going to lose it again. What the heck? Try to reach for a binder and I lose it all. I feel like, yeah, we are zoomed out. There we go. How did we get zoomed in too? That was crazy. There we go. A little better angle so it doesn't fall so easily. All right, let me go ahead and get this other binder out. This is the one that we were going through when I started the stream. This one seems like it's definitely got some of the better stuff in it. For sure. Oh, yeah, the Snorlax. That's a good one. The Snorlax Komiya card. The reverse holo on this is insane value-wise. Like I said, I just sold this card for 10 bucks. And honestly, this card's probably even a little better condition than that one. Just sold this card for $10. Really, really cool. Tamakazu Komiya card. Beautiful artwork. The reverse holo rufflet. Organize my stack here a little bit better. Another Worlds card here. Oh, yeah, there we go. Worlds 2008. Okay. That one might have a little bit of value. Add in a Mew sleeve. Oh, right. Yeah, this Eevee was freaking phenomenal. Oh, and that Eevee's good. I just sold that Eevee for $7. Another one that just isn't going to grade. Actually, this one's more of a light play. Yeah, that one's more of a light play. Still a really great Eevee reverse. Any of these old Eevee reverses are going to be fire. Everybody wants those bad boys. Are the world cards good? Sometimes the world cards, the older ones, they have good value for sure. It's kind of like why I want to keep this sealed. Oh my gosh, don't make a mess, Josh. Don't make a mess. Don't do it. Don't make a mess. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right. So I want to keep this one sealed because this is the 2025 Worlds. And it's just freaking cute as can be, right? That Pikachu is just absolutely adorable. The deck that this goes to is this little kid. And, maybe this little kid will, be somebody in the future and be somebody crazy and win a bunch of more tournaments and stuff. And maybe this thing will be worth something someday. I don't know. I'm going to keep it sealed, though. So, anywho, this Eevee. This Eevee here, I just sold one of these. This is a non-holo. This is from a deck. And I just sold one of these for $7. That's a good little pull. The Ditto here, y'all. I bet you this Ditto's got. We should look this Ditto up. I feel like I do remember looking at it when I looked at the collection. It's definitely, man, it's definitely getting to be more like a moderately play on this one. Yeah, more of a moderately play on this one. The front's pretty clean. Mostly the back. Oh, yeah. 154214. 154214. $20. So moderately play. Maybe it's like a $10 to $15 card or something. Really nice Ditto though. Nice EV2. These are General Mills cards. General Mills have these really cool holographics like that. There's a bunch of different ones, Eevee and Pikachu and so on and so forth. But yeah, the world's cards are just basically reprints. They're just people who were really great in tournaments and their decks got made into world decks. The cards that they were using just got printed within the world decks or whatever. And like I said, they can have some good value. Some of the cards that they use are good, valuable cards that they're using in their deck sometimes. Got the Skitty. That's an awesome Komiya card right there. I bet you that thing's got some great value. And honestly, it's a near mint. I mean, it's got a little something there, but I feel like I could pass that off as a near mint. That's a nice card. I bet you this is $5 to $10. $5 to $10 for non-holo. Let's look it up. Let's look it up. 62,108. I was wrong. I was wrong. It's more like a $2 card. All right. Well, still a nice card. All right. I was wrong. The Rufflet. Another older Eevee. Got that Ratatat from XY Evolutions. Even that card's got a little value to it. Porygon Reverse. It's a good one. Little XY era. It's a good reverse. Bunnelby. Little Yukimori action. That's neat. I wonder about them because there is a comic book store a few towns away and they have a ton of bulk with older ones for 10 cents a card. Anything in the card bulk? Oh, I sell so much bulk, Miss Independent. That's what my eBay store is primarily based on. I mean, I love bulk. I buy and sell bulk like it's going out of style. For sure, for sure. There is so much great value in bulk. Generally speaking, 10 cents per card is a little pricey. I definitely don't spend that much when I buy bulk. I spend more like 1 to 2 cents per card. Reverse holos, maybe 3 to 5 cents per card. So yeah. Igglybuff, definitely a nice little pull there. Very cute card. But if you can get them at a good price, I mean, there's great value in bulk. Love bulk cards. Especially when it comes to eBay. You can get a nice little premium for bulk cards on there. Got this Yveltal. Nice XY Steam Siege reverse. Yeah, that corner's a little fudged. One of these days, I'm going to get one of these collections that's going to have some good, clean cards that I can grade. Would love to grade some of these older cards. Just not going to bother unless I'm certain they're going to get a 10. It's just too much money these days. I mean, I guess I could send them CGC. And CGC is notorious for letting things go that shouldn't get a 10. And I could send it there and maybe get a 10. With the Beldum, XY era, Yukimori. I mean, I could definitely see a card shop selling them 10 cards for $1. You know, 10 cards for $1 makes sense in a card shop. And if you're being able to be selective about it, if you're able to skim through and pull out the specific cards that you're wanting out of there, sure, it can be worth it. I wouldn't buy a whole group of cards that way, though, no. That wouldn't be worth it at all. But individually, if I was able to go through somebody's bulk collection and only buy the cards I wanted and pay 10 cents a piece for them, I might do that. I might do that. It might be better off for me to do that, technically. Maybe. Possibly. Could be. Get the Bishop. Love these two-tone holos. Two-tone cards like that. Got the XY Steam Siege. That was that thing they did back in the day, little XY era and stuff. Of course, we got to get this Jirachi out. That thing's that awesome. Another one of these amazing rares. I don't know why these things never took off, man. I mean, your little energies here got holographic on them. That one down there is holographic. All of these down here are holographic. They're just the amazing rare rarity symbol is holographic. Just cool cards. I wish the one I sent did had gotten a 10. I wonder if this one is a better contender. To be honest, it's fairly centered. I don't really see any real imperfection per se. Yeah, I don't really see anything. The front isn't bad either. If anything, maybe it's a little left heavy, possibly. Good card though. Definitely a good card. I don't even know why I'm sleeving that up. I really shouldn't. It's just a Sword and Shield card. It's just the Sword and Shield holo. This guy had him in all these sleeves though. Using all these Mew sleeves. Still got 9 viewers watching. 9 people out there sleeping. 2 of them are my alt accounts. Got some lovely fairy cards here. They don't make these fairy cards anymore. No more fairies anymore, unfortunately. Love that Swirlix. That's a cute little one for sure. The Jigglypuff is a nice one. And then, of course, this Floetta. This was definitely the good one on this page. Unfortunately, it's got a big old indent right where the magic happens. Right there in that awesome reverse. Beautiful flower. It's got that ugly dent. Crease imperfection. Definitely one of those Radiant Collection cards, though. These things usually do really well. Goofy Goobers here. Ryan showed up. Ryan's in the house. How's work, Ryan? The Frostmoth. Goldeen. Starmie, Hollow. Was this the Magikarp? No, this was that was a whole nother binder he was talking about. This is a good Magikarp too, though. Yeah, that's a good Magikarp too. We have to find that Magikarp that Retro was talking about. Like that Meliltic. Nice reverse holo from Sun and Moon era. It's going all right. It's good. It's good. Hope they're keeping you busy. Not too busy. The Staryu Komiya card. Definitely have listed a crap ton of Komiya stuff on my eBay. Anybody out there, Komiya fans, I've got the cards for you. For sure. We've had a lot of Komiya orders go out. Seems to honestly be about the only thing I'm selling right now. My eBay is like so shot. There's that Lapras reverse we were looking at earlier. That thing's freaking awesome. The front is a smidge bottom heavy, but otherwise it's really clean. What's the back looking like? Ah, it's got a little slice indent right here. Crease slice. Ah. Shame. That was looking like a good little 10 contender. For sure. Still a nice card. Still a great reverse. What else can we pull out of this binder? Oh, right. We got all the celebrations up in here. That's right. That's nice. Little Oshawott. These are great. Very clean, too, being honest. That one's almost a 10 contender. It's a little left heavy. It's a good one, though. That's a good card. I like that one. Pincher reverse. XY era. It's a good card. Yeah, I'm just kind of pulling all the holos and reverse holos and stuff out of this binder. All the little hits. There's no real big hits or anything in here. We got the promo, Sun and Moon promo, Cosmos holo. Oh, Ryan, check it out. Check it out. Where is it at? Where's that score bunny at? That thing's hilarious. That thing's hilarious. Oh, where you at? There you are. The score bunny here. He's got a fart penis swirl. Look at this guy. What in the flip? What a place for a swirl, y'all. What a place for a swirl. It is so inappropriate. This is not the PG channel. This is not the family-friendly swirl. My goodness. Let me know if the attachment for my eBay card is viewable. So I just got your email, Miss Independent. It popped up on my screen. I didn't get to read the whole thing, but I'll definitely check that out once I'm done with the live and everything. And I'll let you know. I'll let you know for sure. I think you sent me maybe something with your cart. She might not even be here. She might be still sending that. Then we got this Lucario. This was a great card. Should look this one up too. Sun and Moon 54. Bet you this is a good card. SM54. What? That's only $3? I swore this was a lot more than that. I swore this is a lot more than that. I swore I've sold this card for 20 bucks. Still a nice card. Now that is gold. No, it's definitely gold. It's a freaking hilarious card. Absolutely hilarious card. Yeah, for sure, I'll let you know. And we got this Ditto. This Ditto right here, a little $20 banger. Oh, these things are always beat up, man. Look at it. Crease heaven. Dang it. Why are these Dittos always beat up? I have a few of them, and they're all beat up. Ugh. Still a nice card. Somebody will still want it. It'll just be a lot cheaper. Unfortunately. Be a lot cheaper for somebody. Dang it. Yeah, dang it for sure. You were just talking about how yours got messed up too, right? Dang it. Got this Pikachu. It's a McDonald's card. That's a good one. That's a good McDonald's card right there. That's a $20, $30 bill all day. I think this one might be borderlining light play. It's got a couple little dings on the bottom. We might be able to pull it off as a near mint. I don't know. Yeah, the bottom's a little beat. Yeah, it's probably going to have to be a light play. Got another Pikachu. XY Evolutions. Why not? This Larvitar is a nice old Larvitar. Why not? 2000, does that say 6? 2006. I don't even know what era we're in back then. That's old. That's old. That's a nice card. Even as a non-holo. Delphox. Empress. Entei. Oh, right. We got these other Spanish cards. Those are fun. Again, this is just a Goodwill order. This is just a Goodwill collection, you know. I got these 3 binders. I think I probably paid, I think it was like $55 shipped. I think I won the collection for like $45 and I paid like 10 bucks in shipping and taxes or something. I think that sounds right. Maybe I spent 60. I don't know. I feel like I got value though. I feel like I got my value back out of it for sure. Goodwill collections always do me really right. Love my Goodwill collections for sure. Got this Rapidash, Pocket Monster, Japanese, OG Japanese card. Love those Pocket Monsters. Got a good group of these I need to get listed right now. Get that one added with them. Somebody will be looking for it for sure. Ninetales, a good Ninetales. I like the Ember, Braxton Reverse, Sun and Moon, it's a good one. Torchic. Arcanine. Here's another one of these world cards. So this is a world's... So this Cyndaquil, that symbol right there is Heart Gold Soul Silver base set. So this is Heart Gold Soul Silver base set is when this card was originally printed. But then the person that used this card in his 2011 deck and won one of the World Championship things, this card got made into this. So that's what it looks like now. And then it probably has a value of a little bit for sure. Some of these older world cards, especially the ones that had the more popular Pokemon, the ones that were already had some value to begin with, they definitely can have value as well. I used to sell a good amount of the world cards with the other application I was using to list my cards, because at the end of using that one, it recognized the world cards for me. So I was definitely putting a bunch of them on there, but now the new application I'm using, it doesn't recognize the world cards at all. So that's definitely unfortunate. And signature too, yeah, they all have the signature of the artist on the card. Every single one of them do. So Goodwill is nationwide and not local for bidding? Yeah, nationwide. I'm bidding from Goodwills all over the country. And when I win at a certain Goodwill, I try to win more auctions from that same Goodwill, because it like tells you where the Goodwill is you're bidding from. It gives you that kind of information. So if I get it from the same Goodwill, oh, that's a good one. I get to do combined shipping, so I get to save a little bit in that fashion. That's a good Mimikyu right there. Yeah, please have a swirl. That would just be phenomenal. No swirl. Still a good Sun and Moon. It's got some... probably getting to be more of a moderately play almost. Dang. Still a good Sun and Moon promo. Cosmos Holo, Mimikyu. Everybody loves a good Mimikyu. Yeah, it's shopgoodwill.com. Shopgoodwill.com. Not affiliated. They aren't paying me to say that. I just like buying from them. Just be careful. Make sure you're really knowing what you're getting yourself into when you're bidding on there. And don't get out of control. Some of those auctions go for kind of crazy money. I mean, there's some stuff on there that's like, why is this at Goodwill? And sometimes I don't know that it is. Sometimes I think that some of the collections on there are not Goodwill. It feels like somebody who knows what they're doing listing Pokemon for Goodwill. It really does. Got the Mars Shadow Cosmos Holo. That's a good one. Not really any swirl action on that one, though. I mean, I've seen collections on there go for thousands of dollars. I've seen the Moonbryon, the Umbreon from Evolving Skies. I've seen that card on shopgoodwill.com multiple times. Not just once, multiple times. And I'm pretty sure every time I saw that card, it went for more than it's actually worth. By a lot. By a lot. A lot of times cards on Goodwill, especially like nice collections, go for more than they're worth. I don't know why. And then like mystery boxes. Mystery boxes are the worst. They'll just like, here's a box that's 22 pounds. And they'll show like a couple little random cards on top, but you can't see what else is in there. It's just a 22-pound mystery box. And people are bidding like $400 on it. Like, are you kidding me? That's crazy. That's ridiculous. I'm over here packing up 30-pound boxes to send out to a person that buys my bulk from me. And I'm probably going to get like $175 a box. And really, it's going to cost me like $30 to ship it out. So I'm only going to get like $145 a box. So I always find it weird that they measure the value of those by weight. Love that Totodile. Beautiful little Totodile. No sponsorships. No sponsorships. One day. One day. Got that Garchomp. Oh, these are one of the this is a good one. This is a good card drop. So this is a cracked ice hollow. This is a specialty hollow. Would have been like a miscellaneous cards product, something or other. But it's a cracked ice hollow. You see how it's all like cracked ice. Really, really cool. Now, are you able to see photos of these cards in the binders? You do see some photos. They'll take random photos of things. Sometimes their photos are pretty detailed. Sometimes it's just kind of very random. I like the detailed photos, but I feel like the detailed photos are definitely the collections that go for really high value. It's the photos that are just like not the best, done by people who maybe don't really know what they're doing, that I feel like I've done the best on. You know what I mean? Whenever I see photos that are just like not super detailed, I feel like that's the spot I want to buy cards from because I'm going to get a better deal there. I'm going to get some crazy diamond in the rough hidden in that collection that person didn't know to get a picture of. Yeah, that's how I feel about them. But not always. Like I said, not always. They don't always show the cards very clearly what they are. Sometimes they're super clear. Sometimes it's literally an auction for one card, you know? Again, the Umbreon. I've seen it just the Umbreon for sale. Sometimes it's a card that's worth $20 and they put it up for auction for just the one card. Again, it's why it doesn't feel like it's like Goodwill, you know? It feels like it's people who know Pokemon that's selling for Goodwill, almost. And some of them, you can even tell that it's definitely like pre-made up lots. Like it's somebody that like took a group of cards, put it on a table, took a couple little decent hits from this stack, put it on top, took a picture, and expects you to pay out the wazoo for it because there's a mystery. But really, they just put a bunch of crap cards together for you. There's definitely, it seems like some of the Goodwill locations are that way. But you can get whole orders that are all WotC era cards, like this Horsey here, all OG vintage cards. I've actually got a couple collections coming in that are just straight vintage, straight all WotC era cards. I probably have, over the course of the next week or two, I will probably have another 9 shipments from Goodwill sent to my house. I feel like. Actually, I have one more box. We should open that up. I have one more box. And that box is good. I probably paid too much for it, though. I think I paid too much for it. So here's a whole bunch of world cards. And I can already tell you that at least the cards, the original cards of these cards, before they were turned into these world cards, the originals had value. A little bit. Because they were playable cards back in the day. And because they were playable cards back in the day, they still hold some value today because those playable cards from back in the day aren't in the best shape today. Let's see what we got. They're all 2011. So it's probably all from the same deck, all 2011. These are all older cards. And again, they've all got that signature on them because this is all from that same. Oh, man, check out the Pichu. And the freaking Smoochum. That's a cute one right there. I guarantee you that card will sell very well. That's a cute card. I'll just advertise. I'll put in my listing featuring Pichu and Smoochum. And somebody will buy that card up like hotcakes. For sure. Good cards. Yeah, there's always listings going on. They usually stop at like midnight, 1 a.m. So maybe not going on necessarily live right now. But most of the time, their auctions are hot in the like 8 p.m. to midnight range Eastern time anyways for me. That's like when the bulk of their auctions are finishing. And when you're doing those auctions there, it is definitely a place you want to be there for the end. Don't put a bid in hours early and hope to come back and hope you win. I don't recommend doing it that way. I highly recommend waiting until that last second, those last few seconds, to put in whatever your max bid is going to be, and in hopes that you'll win it. Otherwise, it'll get bid up there real quick. Real quick will it get bid up there. Definitely a little pro tip. Bid at the last second. Or don't bid at all. I mean, that's basically honestly the way it is. I mean, I guess you could bid something stupid hours and hours early, some crazy high number. Sure. And even then you might still get outbid. Hard to say. I'm just more of a at the last second kind of a guy. Finger biting. Yeah, definitely like nerve wracking. And then like, because I'm usually, I add all these auctions to my watch list. So then I have like 20 of them I'm watching at once that are all kind of ending within minutes of each other. So it's definitely a little nerve wracking. It's fun though. You know, it's just like being on eBay. Just like being on eBay winning auctions, the same thing. That Chimichar, it's a nice Steam Siege XY era. Could probably pass that off as near mint. Scraggy. Actually, just recently, I think I just sold out of all these. This one's a little light play though. Let me go get that box. I want to look at that box. Got a mess back here, all these dang Mega Zygarde boxes. Jeez. There's not a desk there at all. I didn't just run into anything, I promise. Yeah, I got another little box. It's just a small box. This is inside here is going to be like a bunch of full art trainers. And again, I think I paid too much for this. I think I paid too much for this box. My plan was that I was going to win this auction, see what else that location had that I could win, and try and win some other auctions so that I could combine shipping and it wouldn't be so bad. But once I had to, unfortunately, I wasn't able to win any other auctions from that location, and they didn't really have anything that was really worth winning anyways. So I had to pay shipping on just this one package. It's like freaking $10, $11 to pay shipping on this little thing, which is ridiculous. So I definitely paid too much. I overpaid. There isn't anything that great in here. It was just kind of some stuff I was wanting to fluff up my store a little bit, you know. Some full art trainers. There is like maybe some Sun and Moon full art trainers in here. I think there is some SIRs in here also. Yeah, that's like a $2 card. The Grant, that one might be a few bucks. That's Brilliant Stars. Gloria, Brilliant Stars, Trainer Gallery. I don't know. Maybe something. That's the Rika here. That's a SIR right there. That's an SIR. Really cool card. Is there like a Pokemon in it anywhere? So you not even have a Pokemon? Like, jeez. What a shame. That's Silver Tempest. Vivid Voltage. A little Bree action. Another Silver Tempest. I know this one, there's another Nessa in here too. Yeah, these two Nessas. These are good. Those are good cards. This one too. I really like the Pokeball being thrown. That's fun. I like that action to it. Those have got a little value. And maybe this one might have a little something too, maybe. Yeah, to make up for the shipping. Yeah. We'll get those added to the eBay listings, though. Hopefully, we'll at least break even. Hopefully. As long as I break even, I'll be happy. Obviously, I was trying to get a little gain, but, you know, can't gain on it all, I guess. Oh, man, I don't know. There's such a little something there in that corner. Ah, in that corner, too, maybe. Ah, man, this is that Lugia. This is this Lugia reverse. I wonder what this thing is worth in a PSA 10. I wonder what it's worth in a PSA 10. I bet you it's something stupid. 76... 78 124. So it looks like $20 raw. Where do I go to find PSA pricing? Can you not look it up on here? Wonder why you can't look it up on here. Oh, this is a deck exclusive. This isn't the deck exclusive. Hold on. Oh, are you kidding me? No, that can't be. Reverse holo. Alright, so it's only probably like an $8 card. The deck exclusive holo is worth more than the reverse holo. That's crazy. That's crazy. I wonder why I can't look up. It doesn't show me a PSA 10 on TCG Player. I swore it did. I swore it had PSA 10 prices on here. That's a shame. Huh. I guess because you can't even sell slabs on TCG Player, so I guess that makes sense. So let's look it up on eBay. See if there's even one on eBay. 78124. 78-124. PSA 10. Oh my god, nah, nobody's paying that much. $6,000? Get the frick out of here. Get the frick out of here. Are you kidding me? Alright, let's look at sold listings. Not freaking... Nobody's paying $6,000 for a 10 in this card. There's no way. Cracked ice. $500. $500. Extremely rare. PSA 10. Fates Collide. Reverse holo. That makes sense. That makes sense. But there's still someone here that's like $2,000, but it's like the cracked ice one. Because the cracked ice one's worth more. That's so crazy that card's worth that much. Crazy, crazy. Most of those I've never seen before. You definitely get a lot of old cards. That's the one thing I really, really like about buying from Goodwill. When I'm buying collections from Goodwill, I'm definitely getting a lot of old cards. And I appreciate the older cards. Sun and Moon and older is definitely my jam. For sure. And the older, the better. Well, I take that back. Like, there's definitely like some of that earlier WotC era base set and stuff that was just kind of okay, sure, but not the best. Then there's some later WotC era that's awesome, but then there's stuff like after WotC that's just phenomenal. Undaunted, Call of Legends, Call of something, Call of something. That one's a really good one. Call of the Haunted or something. Call of Legends. That's a really good older set. Rainbow Energy, that's got some value. You can sell these on eBay and TCG Player all day long. I would go out and buy the Zard at that rate. No, for sure. Definitely go out and buy the Zard for sure. At $2,000, yeah. Yeah, $6,000, yeah, forget all that. There's a Watsy that's got some beat to it. A little play on that Mantine. Yeah, this third binder wasn't as good as the other two. For sure. I mean, there's some decent, like, bulk cards in here. A lot of these will be good to add to TCG Player to help people finish their master sets. And they'll have some value in that sense. But, yeah, otherwise, nothing really all that popping out for me out of this binder. The other two, though, the other two did well. Just one of the other binders will pay for this collection, I'm sure. The Muna, this is a good page. Muna, Propass, Goom, nope. Oh, right, there's the mark. That's it. There it is. We found it. That Magikarp, I bet you, does have some good value. So you get the Muna, little Sakuito crochet artwork, little Goomy. We get another Yukimori Metapod. Wasn't there a Yukimori crochet also? Yes, no? Yep, Yukimori crochet. Or, I mean, Yukimori crochet. Sakuito crochet. Metapod. So we got two Metapods. We got the Propass. Propopass. And then the Magikarp with the Pikachu on it. This is the one that Brooks or Retro was talking about earlier. Yeah, I bet you that thing's got some good value. Especially if this was a reverse holo. I bet you it's like a $30 card reverse holo. Makes up for breaking even on trainers. Yeah, for sure. You got to win some and lose some when you're buying stuff like this. You know, that's how it is when you're doing business, you know. Business is about ups and downs. Sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. Name of the game. End trainer, little Zora there. That's a good few dollar card. Another nice little reverse holo, Sun and Moon era. My daughter is collecting those. She has all those already. Yeah, I already got all those in a binder and everything for her. She wasn't collecting them until I kind of gave her a collection. I kind of forced upon her collection. I don't know, you know, just trying to share my interest for what I'm into with my kids, you know. Figured it was a good way to do it. She does crochet. Like, she has crochet things she's done, she's got a cool little purse she's done, and some other little animals and stuff. So, thought it would be fun for her, for sure. She's in that world. I had one show I was at in Louisiana, and there was a vendor there that, like, that's all they had on their tables was a whole bunch of crochet stuff they've done, because they, like, live that life, too. So, I made sure to get a whole bunch of pictures for her to show her. The Hollow Energy, little Darkness Energy from XY Evolutions. Hollow Energies from XY Evolutions definitely have some good value. Honestly, it wouldn't be bad to have a grade in one of these too. I bet you even a PSA 10, they're probably worth something. You have to force them into your interest, for sure. See if it bites. Yep, no, I agree. And then we got the Pikachu. Hitmonchan. XY Evolutions. That's a really nice reverse holo. Too bad it's right heavy. Got a little dot there in the corner too. Definitely would like to send some of these away to be graded. They're clean otherwise. You know, they're clean otherwise. Just not centered well. Little ding in a corner, little white dot. Terrible. And I'm sure even in some of these ones that I'm going through, some of these non-hollows that I'm just not aware of, could have their own little bit of value as well. This is actually a decent copy, honestly. Maybe not perfect. Couple more pages left in this binder, and I think once I'm done going through this, I'm probably going to go ahead and end the live. It's definitely been a good night. We're looking at almost 1 a.m. Definitely had a good little live for sure. Had a good amount of hits happen tonight. Good amount of people, even though we were landscape. Even though we were landscape. Look at that Rotom Comia card. Okay. I don't think I've seen the Rotom before. Is PSA now open to grade at a lower level, or is it still higher tier because of the backed up? Still higher tier. Still very backed up. They haven't not made any sort of announcements at all of any sort of idea when they might open back up. They haven't made any sort of announcement. Yeah, we're all still pretty much very much in the dark on what's going on with that. I definitely think that it's hurt the hobby. The summer slowdown we're experiencing right now, in my opinion, is a lot slower than it should be. A lot slower than it should be. I'm definitely, the amount of sales I'm getting is in the toilets compared to what I was used to getting. I mean, like I said, I'm doing 15% off right now just to hope to try and snag a few more sales than I'm getting. But sales are dismal right now. And I think that's felt by like a lot of industries. I don't think it's just Pokemon. It's just a summer slowdown. There's just slower sales in the summer for a lot of different companies for a lot of different reasons. A lot of it revolves around kids and school time and everything. I was telling some other content creators in this space that are also resellers that I watch. I think I experienced the summer slowdowns before they did because I'm in Florida, and because Florida, in a lot of ways, the schools here get out 2-3 weeks earlier than some of the schools in more northwest. So I think that the guys that I watch, they're out there in the northwest, and maybe their kids didn't get out of school for like a couple weeks later. And that's why they're just now finally starting to catch up to seeing these slower sales that I was already seeing. That's like my little conspiracy anyways. Maybe not conspiracy, but reasoning why I feel like I've been struggling for longer than they have, because I keep watching. I'm like, they're getting sales. Why am I not getting sales? They're getting sales. How come I'm not getting sales? But they're starting to see it now. They're definitely starting to see that slow down big time. It just like dropped off. I mean, I went from, I think I dropped off like almost 40%. Almost 40% in sales on eBay. Crazy. Another little Sakuito Poliwag action. And then this Eevee. That's probably going to be really it to really kind of pull out and showcase out of this binder. Obviously, again, there's probably still some value in some of these other cards. Goodness, because they're older cards. But, what did I do? There we go. Goodness. We lost it all. Jeez. About lost the whole stream. It's crazy how it can be hot and cold. Yeah, I mean, I guess every summer it slows down. Kids are out of school. They're not playing Pokemon as much, I guess. They're out enjoying the summer, enjoying the sun. I mean, that's what we all try to tell ourselves anyways, that the summer just slows down. But I don't know. This is obviously my first year going through the summer, and I'm kind of used to the opposite, because I'm in the reptile world, and in the summer is when things hatch. So in the summer, it's when sales increase. Things go up in the summer, not down. All right. Freaking bastard. Got a couple swigs left of the Mountain Dew. Maybe one swig left. And like I said, cheers, everybody. This will probably be it for me. Appreciate everybody that hung out, especially you, Miss Independent. Appreciate you hanging out the whole stream. Everybody else kind of went to bed, falling asleep, went on with their lives. Next week, we'll be going back to regular portrait mode. No more of this landscape mess. And yeah. Catch y'all on the next one. Hope you guys had fun. And peace.